We're live.
Hello! Welcome to Water Under the Bridge. This is a Pathfinder 2nd Edition campaign where we take old school AD&D adventure modules, convert them to Pathfinder 2, and set them in the homebrew campaign setting of Enderin. Now, banter. What shall we banter about today?
Spin the wheel!
Oh, hey! It's this or that. That's one of Ava's.
Didn't we do that last time?
Yeah.
I mean, the beauty of this or that is there's always two things to compare,
We
and then
did
whine
do
about
that
one of
last
them.
time,
It's
however,
also
so
been 3 weeks, so...
if you would like to
let's-
re-roll for advantage just to see if the other
What?
o's more interesting.
Can I re-roll that with a mythic
What?
point?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Wait a
Can I
minute.
re-roll this
What?
conversation with an awkward point?
Fine. You get one reroll.
I was just teasing.
Oh, jeez. Spicy opinions.
Is that
Okay.
food related?
It could be, but
I'm like, how spicy is allowed on this channel?
Okay. This kind of does like both. Nuggies or tendies?
tendies.
Tendies.
Well, wait a minute. Are we accounting just for taste, or do we include shape?
Shape, texture, all of the above.
Because you just can't get tendies as dinosaurs.
Correct.
Yeah, they would cease to be tendies just by the fact that they've been shaped, I think.
Ashlow, is this too American?
No, I was going to say I haven't had chicken nuggets as an adult.
They're not that good.
I don't know if you belong here with us then. I mean,
No, wait a
I've
minute.
had-
Hang on. As
I've had
a
chicken
food
tenders.
elitist, I think there's space for Ashlow at this table.
Yeah.
mm.
Is that me having a spicy opinion? Is that I just haven't had it?
Yes, actually.
There you go. That's
Wait, you
my...
think you're better than us?
I would go for
I think-
tendies.
I think there's a case to be made that all chicken is nugget, but not all nugget is tendy.
Okay. Have you guys tried chicken feet then?
Yes.
No.
have
not
tried.
In which way?
But I am aware of them.
In what?
I'm aware that chicken have feet. Go on.
Which,
I'm aware that
Have you
people eat them.
Feet?
how
Have
have
you-
you had
Feet
them?
mentioned?
'Cause
I don't
I've
know.
only had them fried.
Okay, so I've had them like there's like microwave stuff that you get and it has like sauce and
Oh.
stuff, and I get that. Like they have it at work and not, so we'll eat that. And then additionally, I've had it so finely chopped up where you just kind of like put it in your mouth and spit out the bone, which is a lot of bone, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
There's
it's-
not a lot of meat. But it was, oh my god, I don't know what they did, but that seasoning was like cracked chicken.
Yeah.
What is the
problem with
opposite
chicken
of a
feet-
spicy opinion, where someone's being too gentle about something when they're not being like
They're
critical
cold.
enough?
It's a cold
Chicken
opinion.
feet has a lot of collagen and it's really good for your skin. It's
So
good
is
for you.
lotion.
Yeah, but
Chicken feet taste good, but it's a lot
Ask
more effort
one.
than it's
you
worth.
can't eat lotion.
You also can't eat lotion.
Like,
You
Let
say
me
that.
try it.
talking about feet tasting good. Chat's gonna get excited.
No,
Chicken
chicken
feet.
feet. Chicken feet. Don't. You have to leave in the
All right,
chicken.
chat, hand check.
Nasty.
It just doesn't seem worth the
opinions.
trouble eating the
It-
chicken feet.
It is
Yeah.
if you get like a more softer version of it. Like so the one that you put in the microwave, that is worth it. It's just you still gotta spit out a lot of bone.
I don't got
I mean,
time
there's
for that.
people who eat
I got
sweetmeats. So,
Sweetmeats?
or is it sweetbread? It's sweetbread. No, it
There's
is sweet-
also like sucking
Which
out
is
the
it?
marrow
Organs,
from the bone
the
too,
organs.
which I hear is good.
Yeah, that's so the whole point of prep, the way it's prepped is that the marrow is what gives it all the flavor, and the bones just happens to be in there. But
I
Yeah.
hate it when
The bone
bones
just
just
happens-
to be inside the animal. I'm eating.
yeah. Meaning of life, really.
yeah.
Spicy
Why
opinion.
do animals not come in a bone-free
Animals
version?
shouldn't have bones.
Jelly,
No, only
jellyfish.
edible animals.
Oh,
we
you
should.
could eat jellyfish.
We
If
need
jellyfish
to
not
breed.
edible, why made of jelly?
Oh, I've eaten jellyfish.
See, there you go.
That
I
tracks.
believe that we should.
I
breed
didn't know it
animals to
was
be
jellyfish when I ate it
bones.
though. My friend my friend was like,
Oh.
"Here, try this," and because we were in Korea and the translation didn't quite go, and he wouldn't tell me what it was. He goes, "Oh, it's really good. You should try it." I have a giant jellyfish tattoo right here, and I was like, "Okay, the only food that I will not try in my existence is jellyfish," and I ended up trying it. And the
Whoops.
sad part is, I really like it. It's
Oh.
actually
I
really
was
good.
going to say something that shouldn't be broadcast. Yeah, fair enough.
There's also
that ship has sailed at this point. We're so far
in-
beyond.
invertebrates, which have their exoskeleton on the outside, so that doesn't count, right? Lots of bugs are edible.
Yeah, but their
true.
skeleton
they don't
is
have
also
bones.
edible.
Yeah.
Just crunchy.
But that's not bones.
Do we
Well,
consider
true.
lobster an insect or a bug?
It's a lobster.
Not
is
an
an
insect, but do we-
invertebrate, yes.
So we do
Yeah.
consider lobster a bug?
It's
I didn't
bug
say it was a
adjacent.
bug. I said it was invertebrate. which are
bug
bugs
adjacent,
also.
maybe.
They do say they're the bugs of the sea.
It's a sea
They are.
insect.
Yeah.
Used to be poor people food. Now it's rich people food.
Yeah,
They
I
take
think-
everything from us.
Lobsters
No,
are like,
give back the lobster for God's sake.
I think lobster's closer to scorpion, which is also pretty close to bug.
And
Which also
that's
people
me
eat.
out. Nope.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's something I would try. At TwitchCon, several times people would be like, "Oh, you should try this cookie. It's chocolate and cricket." And I'm just all like, "Crickets can replace all the protein, and it's good for the animals, and good for you, and good for the planet." And I went, "Nah, I'm allergic to chocolate." But even if I wasn't, I wouldn't try it.
I think you wouldn't be able to taste the cricket over the chocolate.
No, because my friend did, and she could, and
Oh.
she had a little leg stuck here.
I'm just like,
Oh, they didn't like make it into a meal. They just put full on.
It was in cookies.
crickets.
It was cookies.
they just
Yeah, but
like
you could replace
cricket,
the flour with cricket
and
meal,
chip.
maybe.
No, you can see the
That's-
crickets.
Okay, well,
But like loads of countries eat insects. It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not-
Yeah. It's
And
not that
I-
uncommon. I
I've had
just
a
have
scorpion
an
lollipop.
aversion.
oh, I've seen those.
Was it good?
It was odd because it was lollipop and then it was scorpion.
How was the scorpion part of it?
It was like a hard candy thing that was see-through with a little scorpion in it.
Did you like? How was it? Did you eat the scorpion?
Yeah,
Was the scorpion
it was
crunchy?
just kind of it was just like covered in sweet, but it was crunchy.
It's like
A bit
the
of a- bit
amber
of a,
with the
like-
mosquito in it from Jurassic Park, but
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
lollipop
yeah.
plus.
I mean-
scorpion.
We have almonds. What if we did that? What if we used almonds instead of crunchy bugs?
Yeah, I would like that. Also, like to make my opinion very clear about crickets and scorpions and consumption, and I don't care about other countries. I
Consumption.
would rather die.
I think
I would rather starve, dysentery. I
You'll
don't
have to
care.
place it in my cold dead mouth.
No, even then, like even dead, I would be like, "Mm-mm."
You
I
rise
think-
from the grave just to reject.
I think the only thing I've ever eaten and said I would never eat again because it was gross was cold jellied eels.
jellied
Jellied
eels. Is it like
eel.
the glass jelly
Mm.
ones, the clear ones?
Yeah, it just wasn't.
Ah.
It like
Oh,
cold. I think the cold is the bit that made it the worst because it was like
Mm,
cold fishy jelly.
Yeah, I can see that.
you don't like
no.
cold fish jelly? Mm.
Wow.
This is
no.
probably a very streamer-centric question,
Okay.
but have any of you guys, and I know at least some of you have any of you guys had those Bean Boozled jelly beans?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you guys
made
had the
me.
earthworm one?
Nah.
I don't know.
I don't think I had the earthworm. I had the Band-Aid.
I think the worst one I got was the sock.
The
I-
only thing I've eaten on stream is a whole head of iceberg lettuce.
That doesn't seem that bad. Also,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
yeah, but given your branding, that feels kind of messed up.
actually, yeah.
It was for charity.
Cannibal.
I ate the whole thing. It took me 4 hours. We did Mad Libs during the whole time.
How big was the lettuce?
It was like the size of my head.
Oh, okay.
Could you put stuff with it, like
No,
dressing?
I had to eat it like an apple.
Oh, not even
You could you could
peeling off
even
the
peel
layers.
it layer,
No,
yeah.
I had the whole thing. I was just like,
Jesus. Stilly,
Yeah.
is that how you ate the onion?
took me 4
yeah,
hours.
Yeah.
I,
Yes. Yeah, there are probably clips out there of
Man,
that.
streamers are weird. Stop eating weird stuff.
I
You-
listen. I met Ashlo through a streamer who I used to gleefully make eat all kinds of horrible Bean Boozled jelly
Oh,
beans.
fair enough.
And
I'm pretty
Isn't
sure
that his wife?
Yes.
yes,
Now, yes. Wasn't at the time. I'm pretty sure I went on stream and ate some of those, and I was just like, well, it's not nice, but it's fine.
I think when she was doing it, it was before they had the really horrific, like the earthworm ones.
Yeah.
They had like dirty dish soap, and
Yeah.
like
I think
it
there
wasn't
was,
pleasant.
There was like a few that were like really unkind.
Like used bandage was gross. Liver and
Yeah.
onions was not good. But then when they introduced like earthworm,
A stink bug.
Now I really
Stink bug,
don't
yes, that is
do
one.
it. Congratulations, I'm never doing a Bean Boozle challenge.
I
oh
want to do
come
it.
on, what? It's like doing a 24-hour stream. It's a rite of passage, you know. You remember your first stink bug jelly bean forever.
I feel like maybe my brain just isn't connected to my taste buds as well as everyone else's.
That's what
I
Nexter
would-
says too. That he doesn't think he tastes
know,
things as well.
I'll go out of my way to contract COVID and lose my taste again, and then I'll do a Bean Boozle challenge.
Well, you
Knowing-
might not
well,
get that
careful with that.
version of COVID.
Or with
your
so it might
luck,
not work.
You might only taste the chemicals specifically
yeah.
tied to the horrible flavors, and then everything else is gone.
Like shit.
So
My
Awkward.
plan.
Curses, spoiled again.
all right. Well, we found our way to some spicy opinions anyway.
That was this or that.
News.
It was
It
both.
was a bit of this
Bit of
a
both.
spicy opinion or that spicy opinion.
Yeah.
I opened it with this or that, and then it went the way it went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
good.
found a way.
Life
Music
finds
today.
a way.
Has been provided by Michael Gelfi Studios, Tabletop RPG Music, McRow Music, and Luis Humanoid. Right. For this game, I don't have to say anything. No, I do. Wait. Tokens by HeroForge.net and ForgottenAdventures.net. Now we can start the show.
You're not very.
Three to one, go.
And we're back.
Whack. We're whack.
That too.
Oh, we're
Ashlow,
so
you can't just say
whack.
that.
We're
Um,
whack. But we're
Hello,
also
hello
back.
gamers, we're back. Ooh,
So,
Oh, dear.
Sorry.
Go on.
I'm trying so hard to keep the straight face. The Valkyrie, after a long year, have regrouped and have set upon a new mission. Ithri has revealed that he has in his possession a map and a riddle, which could be the location of the lost cavernous vault of Sojanth. This vault, among other things, you did say what you are, what's in it, right? That wouldn't be a spoiler if I said that. You
Yeah,
did say
go
what
for
you
it.
thought was in it. Okay.
Evil's legacy.
Among other things, may contain the legacy of the Dwarven people, a repository of a special metal so sizable as to be able to supply entire nations through history with the amount of ore.
I may not have gone into that much detail. Wait.
Just kidding. Ha!
No.
But also the treasures of many lifetimes kept by the witch Igwilv. Unfortunately, there are others interested in this lost treasure. So it'll be dangerous. Igwilv, of course, is long gone, but her son Ayuz is about. And who knows what other opportunists and adventurers may be looking for the vault. And who knows what traps and guardians have been left behind. So the Valkyrie have set out, leaving a very sad Thrommel behind to monitor construction.
I think
It's to protect
actually
the
we
house.
persuaded him. Yeah, we persuaded him there was protection required because of
Yeah,
refugees from the nearby war.
well, you still got the little telltale message. Thrommel will remember this. It's been a couple of weeks. You've been on the road, traveling out of Kepri, through western Aurelia, ever northward in the direction of the Mistwell Mountains, where, well, to the mining town of Bissell, from which this map hopefully will get you in the right direction. Where we pick up is in the village of Bissell, which is right on the Caldoran River. Am I zoomed in enough?
Hang on.
I only see the map, the
yeah.
table map.
Nothing.
It hasn't
zoomed.
auto zoomed on anything.
It hasn't auto.
What do you mean it hasn't auto zoomed on anything?
Try again.
What?
Look, I just work here.
Try again, maybe.
How about now?
Nope.
Nothing's happening.
Do you want me to do the zooming?
Apparently you must. Oh, wait. Is it because
Zoom enhance.
one of us didn't have the... Oh, I'll bet you it's because I launched Observer after you had. So it's updating mine, but not yours.
Maybe.
If you don't mind updating it the entire game, that's fine. Or you could refresh it. But
I'll figure out in short succession. It's all good.
I mean, I'm just hella zoomed in on the Mistwell Mountains. That's it.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
will.
I'll
When
zoom
we're
in.
not in the middle of looking at it, I'll fix it.
Top left by the compass,
Yeah.
or not the compass, the
Hmm.
clock.
Yeah, it's like here.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
worked
that-
that.
that-
out.
That's
zoomed
zoomed
in.
to me.
Well, yeah,
That
because I
works.
forced everybody's
Oh,
perspective
I
there.
see.
Oh.
Okay.
It should only be moving Observer.
I see.
Observer, sorry. Hmm.
That doesn't sound like Avedda.
It kind of does.
Does Avedda say stuff like that?
She shouldn't be, but I certainly do.
Oh, I don't have our world clock set to our custom calendar. Sad day.
Oh, how dare.
Gasp.
It has been a few weeks since you set out. The village of Bissell comes into view. First to Selene, who's in the air, mounted atop her wyvern partner. You've climbed into the foothills of northwestern Aurelia. There's a lot less in the way of civilization out here. There is an old set of wooden and iron tracks that lead up here, though there hasn't been any vehicle utilizing these tracks. They are little more than an exotic footpath at this point, which your companions on the ground have been following. Bissell itself looks to be a small town nestled right into the foothills at the base of where the hills are becoming actual mountains. You can see towering mountain summits just north and a little east of your position, with mist sort of swirling about their peaks. Of Bissell itself. It's a collection of 2 and 3 story boxy shaped buildings along sort of a crossroad with a number of disused and sort of bordering on run-down looking hovels and shacks interspersed amongst them and sort of spreading out from the main crossroad. The tracks lead right through the crossroad, though you can see that many of the planks and even some of the iron rails themselves are broken, littered with debris. There are rusting carts and wheelbarrows placed here and there about the 2 main streets of Bissell. And at the far north edge, Selene, you can make out the ruins atop sort of a hill of their own, stone ruins that are expansive, like several hundred feet, but with no real vertical architecture, that have all sort of crumbled in on themselves and fallen into ruin. And as the rest of you follow the footpath into town, there is sort of a 20-foot high wooden arch with faded gold filigreed letters. What the message originally said is hard to tell, but you can make out like a lowercase e, a C, and then toward the end, you can just make out B, capital B, I, S, and then the rest is faded. There are a few odd people along this main road. 2 of them sitting on sort of a wooden front porch, smoking. They've got these hats on. They're kind of looking at you silently, watching you as you ride into town.
Dwarves, I take it?
No, humans.
Oh.
Is there an obvious inn?
Well, the very first building you see is a stable, and then across the street from it is a 2-story, and this is the building that they're sitting on the front porch. It looks to be like a general store. Where's my notes? And why didn't I open those first thing I loaded this up? You can make out the white painted letters general store above the building. There's sort of just swinging doors that go in. The stable across the street is empty. The next few buildings around, like you can make out a few other shops. They look like there's a candle maker, there's a boot maker, a cobbler. There's a little smithy. You can see smoke coming out of a chimney. Toward the middle of town is the town's only 3-story building. And there is like a little sun-bleached pinkish flag flying from the top that you suspect might be an inn.
Okay.
Are we wanting to stay here the night?
I feel like setting out in the morning's a good idea. I don't know how far it is to get to the start of where we need to go, but it's mountainous, so I don't know that horses are the best option. Maybe we can ask around, although I don't really want to give away exactly where we're going. But yeah, let's stay the night and...
We can just ask generally about like the terrain around here, not say specifics. I'll try to do that.
Oh, interesting. Well, let's stable up first and see what we can find. Some good home cooked food would be nice as well. Is there like
speaking of
people?
bugs? There might be bugs here.
spiced scorpion.
Cricket and chocolate cookies.
Yeah, you said the stable was empty. Is there anybody there, like a stable person running it?
No one here is stable.
You'd have to go in to see.
A stable
They definitely
person.
don't look. They definitely don't look like
stable-
they're equipped to handle a wyvern.
Boy, girl, what are the stable hand?
Stable
Is that what
hand.
they
Stable
call
hand,
them?
maybe.
Called him a stable person, which is good,
We're all stable people here.
allegedly.
Speak
I'm
for
not sure
yourself.
about that.
Allegedly.
Ava, first of all, what is Selene doing given this situation?
Where'd you put the wyvern?
Don't eat the horses.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stare at E3 being like, do you think he could just fly around?
So you've landed then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick
Until
question.
morning? I don't
Did
know.
Marco ever settle his contract with the boat?
Oh yeah, we got paid.
With what?
Marco
Do you not remember?
forced the
boat.
contract on the boatman. Remember?
So that we got paid in order to. I think it was only. I don't know if we
I
actually
think,
got.
I
the
think it
gold,
was
but
only
was-
Marco, but in
Even
lieu of
if
him-
so, that will be a fund that goes to your base in the form of
Oh,
like goods.
Yeah, you did say
not
that.
hard
Okay.
cash.
Okay,
Yeah.
Just checking.
You said it was
just
in the
checking.
bank, but
In lieu of him being here, I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, it's like
Anyway.
Nexer's right here next to us.
I don't know where wyverns like sleeping. Maybe we can find a local cave,
Well-
or
How has anybody nearby reacted to a wyvern landing with us?
As soon as so when you guys walked in, you were looking around, and then there's like a screech, and Selene and Mavros descended, landing with a sort of a loud whoosh of air and dust being kicked up on the sort of broken old cobblestone and dirt street. That one of the two smoking guys was sort of blown back on his back and had to pick himself back up, like brushing tobacco off of his tunic. The
that's
other
probably when the three waves.
has like been holding it and staring slack jawed since she landed.
He doesn't bite much. I
Um,
really need to.
Avedda's just thinking about the last time that wyvern was in front of a person.
yeah, killed them. Very yes.
Doesn't
efficiently.
bite much. Avedda's just like,
The player meant to ask actually, but Ava wasn't here last time. How is the wyvern in terms of friendliness? Because Pazuzu was like, "Touch me and you die."
I would say Mavros is much friendlier.
Okay.
He loves scritches.
I feel like E3 hasn't got there yet.
I will also add that Mavros has been on a diet of primarily hawks, eagles, and deer for the last few days. And I will further add, since you're kind of in tune with him, the closer to these mountains you've gotten, the more perky and upbeat Mavros has
Aw.
been,
Oh,
cute.
It's like going
suggesting
home.
he's probably native to mountains.
hmm
I feel like, I mean, if they are well trained enough, they can just go and entertain
Yeah,
themselves
just-
until morning. Like wyverns, I presume it's trained, but still has survival instincts
Yeah, I feel kind of bad if we try to put him up in the stable.
for everyone involved.
He's got wings. He should fly.
So can he
Why
just?
do wyverns have wings? To fly.
sorry. A guild question just popped into my head and it's really funny. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm gonna awkwardly like kind of go on the outskirts of the village and then give Mavros some scritches and tell him to, rest, don't eat children, don't eat the farm animals or the people here.
He'll sort of give out a series of little croaks, followed by sort of a bat-like shriek. He'll bump you with the head and then takes off up into the air.
Oh, also, can I find, like, is there any dandelions around here?
It's not even grass around here. It's a lot of dirt and, like, cold stone.
Oh, well, dandelions grow between that somehow. I don't know how they do it, but they're tenacious little fucks.
There is some growing greenery, but it's very, like, wiry and
mountainous.
Like
yeah,
lichens?
it's scrub-like.
All right, I'm gonna go to Avedda with a weird question.
Oh.
Can you do like flowers magically? I don't know what you can cast.
Let me check.
I cast flowers.
I don't think of it. No,
I think
that's not in my wheelhouse,
to
unfortunately.
Druids, right? The nature.
Yeah, alas, I'm not a druid.
I don't know what you are.
I'm figuring that out myself, actually.
That's an Avedda.
I am a muscle mommy. No, she doesn't say that.
She says that.
Oh. What's a muscle
Do you actually
mommy?
say that?
No, she doesn't. That was purely for your own laughter. Okay.
Yeah, because like Selene always wears like a mask, so you mainly only ever really see her eyes, and you would have just saw like
The fuck does that mean?
it's just a walk away.
I want to add
special class muscle mommy knows magic.
as Mavros flew away, flying north, like following the main street, it let out another cry right as it went over the actual crossroads. And at this point, there was sort of a rotund human woman with sort of a basket of something, let out a startled cry, dropping her basket. She quickly like loaded everything up, and from the crossroads, and you guys continue to have this conversation, she was sort of looking about, spotting you. She set the basket down on the ground with a huff and started very aggressively marching down the street toward you.
Oh no, we got the HOA Karen! HOA Karen!
She's got a little black club hanging from her belt. And you can make out
the police baton?
A star
pinned no.
It's
to
a sheriff.
her vest.
HOA Karen.
Well, I will step forward and be like, hello.
Hello. Who are you?
You accept visitors?
I'll not have any nonsense like turning dragons loose in the town.
It's not a dragon.
She's right, it's not a dragon.
It's not in the town anymore.
It was a dragon. I just saw it go flying by.
His name is Mavros.
He's trained. It's fine. He won't hurt anyone. Hi,
Who are you?
We're paying customers. We're here to stay the night.
Paying customers? Paying customers don't come to Bissell.
I can keep
we do if we want to rest.
Why?
Do you train
Roads
at
closed
all
up ahead.
here, or
We're looking to do some mountain acclimatization for training.
I'm gonna have.
I'm gonna lean to Cora and
Can
be
I do
like,
a
is that what we're
diplomacy
here
check
for?
on that? Because technically it's not false.
This would be from the basic action macro. Make an impression.
I mean, we will be acclimating to the mountains. That's true.
Is that under exploration or encounter?
I think under exploration, though I'm going to go ahead knowing what I feel like the spirit of Nexer has spoken to me. Marco is going to add, "It is okay. We are expected." And try to use "we're on the list."
Of course.
We're on the list of the town that doesn't have a list. I love
Look, there's a list right there.
Yeah. No one ever turns up here. Oh,
lies a list into existence.
Oh, he can't. You can only use "we're on the list" for deception, not for telling the truth.
Well,
makes sense.
You know?
I feel like it's kind of deceptive, but, you know. Each of their
You're
own.
not telling the truth, I suppose, so I will allow it in this case.
Full truth, at least.
So he gets to make society to aid you.
Cool.
Yep, that seems on brand. It's not a critical failure. It is a failure. She's just not really paying attention to him. What did you get for making impression? 27. Ooh.
Yeah, I rolled pretty poor.
Okay. It's not a critical failure, but she definitely looks kind of sour. Well, I'll have you know, I'm the sheriff, Skyva Calvo, and I don't brook no nonsense in my town.
I'll pull my mask down. I'm doing the Selene thing. I'm Selene the Brave. We're just passing through.
Just passing through where? Like I
She
said,
reminds me of someone.
the road up is closed.
Yeah, and I can.
Don't you
fly.
know?
Why is it closed?
The border's
open?
closed.
Is
You
the
folks
mountain
must be
going
new
to...
in these parts. The
Could-
border north has been shut for about 6 months now. All the mining's down,
Bye.
travel's shut
Ew.
down.
Now
We're
something happens.
on the border of Duntoria, are we?
Technically, you're on the border with Himnheim.
Okay.
Oh, sorry if
Yeah.
that just moved the map.
Like right there.
Yeah.
did
So
bonus
there.
roll.
Yeah. No, I was
So-
just making sure we weren't on this side.
Does it sound like she's saying the border is closed for war reasons? Does that line up in terms
possible.
of 6 months? Okay.
But the war's been
Right.
ongoing for about a year and 6 months, give or take.
Cora, that
Hmm.
usually works. I don't know what to do.
We just want to stay the night here, if that's amenable, and then we'll be on our way. We won't cause any trouble while we're here.
Well, you seem
Smile.
sensible at least. I like there being no trouble. Don't much like outsiders coming in, but I can't legally tell you to stop.
You like
Well-
outsiders spending money?
I was.
Oh,
gonna
we
say-
love outsiders spending money. If you're here to spend away. Can't imagine
Yeah,
what you'd
we-
want to spend on, though. Not with all of our exports shut down.
Oh, all of your exports.
Yeah. Well, our
Mainly-
primary trading partners were up north.
Yeah, I
Oh
figured.
no. And it's been shut down for 6 months.
Well, legally speaking, it's been shut down for... Well, they've been enforcing it for about 6 months. It gets a little funny. I don't know the details. It's been closed down for quite some time. Did you notice the trains aren't coming through?
Yeah. Wait, what? Trains?
Are there trains to Bissell? I thought it was just the river.
There were the tracks that you guys that have been kind of leading up here. You haven't seen anything, so they seem unused, and the tracks are broken.
Hmm.
Mm.
How strange.
Well,
You're saying you're not even getting supplies in from Aurelia?
well, we're part of Aurelia, aren't we? But no, we take care of our own, and that's about it. Every now and again, we get some tinker installations going up into the mountains to bolster the border, but those are none of my business.
Okay.
You don't look like you don't even look very Aurelian, to be honest.
Ada points at herself. I was born here, actually.
Hmm.
I'm not Aurelian.
Then she kind of squints at Ithri.
Hi.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I've never been here before.
No, I'd remember you. No, you're right. I must be thinking of something else. Well, if you're staying the night, you're gonna want the Overlook Inn. It's up on the crossroads.
Is that the one with the pink-ish flag?
I suppose it is.
She's gonna look from
find it.
Ithri to her. Do you meet
Now, you
many
stay out of trouble.
handsome? Do you meet many handsome dwarves?
Oh, shushy.
Well, as a matter of fact, hang on.
I do.
Oh, what is her?
I
As a
thought
matter
you
of
were
fact,
saying
no, not really.
handsome ones.
It's mostly just
Oh.
Gerd.
Gerd.
Though there's a couple of fellas he meets with every, or used to meet with every couple of months, but not no more. All right, well,
Do you?
you fellas stay out of trouble. I'll kick you
Yes.
right out of this town so fast it'll make your head spin.
One.
Oh well.
I will stick out of trouble. One question: who's your smithy? And are they friendly? Come on, you said there was a smithy.
I did say there was a
You
smith.
did. You got his attention.
Well, Smith is Dannius Smallva, but
Okay, not someone I know.
you're gonna have a rough time if you're looking to hire him.
Nope. Why? What's
Um,
going on with him?
Oh, we got no iron.
I was gonna say I don't think they have supplies.
Oh, okay.
Do you have anything that needs to be done around town that is maybe hard for you to get done? I could help.
We are only here for one night.
Just
Nah,
for the night. She
we got
kind
no
of
nonsense in this town.
wags
We
her
don't really
tail.
like nonsense, so
Seems like you've
best
got
you
it under
just
control.
stick to yourselves, spend what coin you want to spend, and then hit the road.
Okay, well
Sold.
here's the basket you dropped, and she'll hand her the basket she dropped.
Oh, that's no. She set that down way back.
Yeah, she went got it and came back.
Cora would just be like,
Oh.
pew, pew. There you go.
You got a problem?
Is
Thank
there
you.
enough in town to handle our horses for a little while?
Oh, yeah, you'll want to talk to Jack. He's right in the stable.
Very well, thank
Probably
you. for
sleeping
your
off a
help.
bender.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mm,
For the stables.
All right.
now I gotta write down the blacksmith before I forget that name.
Okay, you heard her, guys. No nonsense.
I've never done nonsense in my life.
She
Avedda
reminds-
lied as naturally as she
She
breathed.
reminds me of somebody who used to take care of me. Hmm. Who also didn't like nonsense.
And also wasn't very outwardly nice.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
I will add then, Cora, that you have noticed that the basket she had was full of muffins.
Oh, Nifix isn't here. Never mind.
There's muffin to it.
What kind of muffins are they?
Did you
Imaginary
eat one?
muffins.
No, but I looked and I smelled.
I mean, they're just sweet muffins of some kind.
I'm not gonna steal a muffin. Actually, how many muffins were there?
A basket full.
Okay, I'll take one, and in its place, I'll leave some gold.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, is
Like,
this
I
like
feel
a
like-
deep, dark secret?
I feel
I'm
like
gonna leave like
Cora
10
would
gold.
consider
I'm
it
gonna
an
leave,
unforgivable sin
no.
if she stole it.
She'll leave 10 gold in there for that muffin.
That's an expensive muffin.
It
Yeah.
was a
Well-
fair trade.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, you
Cora should
are-
not be charging in charge of gold funds.
You end up having to pay for overnight. Oh no, yes, four horses. You end up paying 12 silver.
I can
Which is
pay
a-
it. I've got my
oh.
thing open. I'll just pay it.
It's a little pricey, but I mean, they're the only mounts that are going to be in the stable, so the prices might be a
Uh-oh.
little higher accounting.
Oh no. I just realized, does that count as nonsense? She looks back outside for some reason.
Stealing the muffin.
Yeah, but she doesn't.
Paying
Anyway.
for... Yeah, no, I think you'll be fine.
Hmm.
Would you guys actually mind if I slept outside with Mavros?
Where are you gonna sleep? Like outside the inn?
Yeah, I'm just.
Because the
Yeah.
inn's over there. I think that big 3-story building.
Yeah, but it feels really nice outside.
It is
It's
a nice
cold.
temperature up here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care. Just be safe and like don't scare anybody.
If anything happens,
No
just be
nonsense.
sure to reach out to us.
Mm-hmm. I'm
I'm
she'll
sure
be
you
fine.
guys will hear the thundering of my weapons.
That's reassuring.
In
Avedda
your
gives
way,
like
then.
a half smile, like,
Oh yeah, I don't think Avedda's actually heard like how.
how loud
No,
it can
she
be.
heard in the
Yeah.
temple.
I don't think I
Inside
used the thundering one.
No, I don't think.
Oh
Celine
no, that was
used
Cora
her
doing
weapons
Thunderstep or whatever it
in-
was.
There
that
was
was-
thunder anyway.
Yeah.
Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening.
Mm. Let's go to the general store and see if they've got any potions before we head to the inn.
Avedda will follow just to browse.
I don't know if a town like this will have a lot of magic stuff.
I more just wanted to spend some money here while we're here. Just, show willing. If they've got anything useful, we can.
I wouldn't mind
Give
a
them a
few
few gold.
extra stacks of rope, just to have them.
Rope's a good idea. Climbing kit.
Oh, I have a climbing kit in my sleeves.
If
Only
we can
one though.
get a few.
I also have my hope rope.
Hope rope.
Yeah, remember my hope rope? My rope of climbing. It's the
Okay,
hope rope.
I
I named it
don't
hope
remember
rope.
it being called the hope rope, but I do
I called
remember
it
you
hope
having
rope.
okay, like
I
half
would
rope,
assume
half
this
snake.
general store does carry rope.
Yes, I'm actually generating.
Oh, you're generating a shop or something.
I'm hoping that it'll.
Because I was just going to buy directly from the browser, but if you're generating something.
Yeah, you probably should. Unfortunately, my store generator is not great for small general stores, more for specific like a potion dealer, which they don't have here. Yeah.
Oh,
So as you
good.
go into the general store, you can see that there's like 3 or 4 people in here who are sort of browsing like dried foods. They've got a lot of like mostly level 0 equipment.
Does that
They don't
include
have weapons.
potions?
They don't have weapons. They don't have armor. You're not seeing a lot of potions, at least not on the common shelves. There is some mountaineering equipment, some climbing gear, torches, lanterns, stuff like that. Some crafting materials,
There
and
any
tools.
any local crafts, like usually in like these small town general stores you'll have like, this is stuff that our townspeople have made kind of thing.
Gerard's jerky or something.
I don't know,
Like-
like jerky
They-
or like we made barrettes or we made,
They do, and those seem to be the only things that are really left. It looks like a lot of the stuff that would be imported just isn't here anymore, or is almost sold out.
I mean, Ithri will go up to the. Presume there's a counter. Is there a
Mhm.
counter?
Avedda will pull Marco aside and be like, hey Marco, I told Cora that I'd be her friend. Do any of these breads look good?
Oh,
Oh, she would like. Would he know? He would know she likes sweet
He knows
things.
she likes sweets.
would he if he even if he did know, would he intentionally choose the correct option?
He would choose, I think, what he would deem to be the correct option. Which will be a whole bunch of sweets, honestly, for her.
Okay.
And
He
Also,
doesn't
my-
actually
Lady
know what
Roll.
he's talking about, but he's going to carry himself with an air of absolute certainty that, oh yes, Cora loves these.
Okay. Yeah, Avedda will purchase that and some rope.
Oh, strawberries? I'm deadly allergic to those. Sorry.
No.
No, just kidding.
But yeah, they do have a fair amount of fruit. There's not a lot of fresh produce. There's a lot of dried fruit. Yeah, unfortunately, like most of the stuff in the general store looks to be like the things the locals are using to get by day to day, which is almost all made in or around Bissell.
Fair.
You're not looking. You're not seeing a lot of like even low end proper adventuring gear.
I mean, Ithri would flat out ask if they have potions. Do they have potions or a local witch?
One moment for I'm generating a surname here.
A witch.
A local potion maker?
Apothecary?
I think
I think
apothecary was
witch
mentioned.
in this area is more appropriate.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
There
An old
is a
crone.
tall, kind of lanky human woman running the general store, and you can see sort of a bumbling, middle-aged, balding man in the back, who isn't like in the store-facing area. She would be who you'd approach.
I
Yeah.
presume you're in charge. Hello.
Visitors, hello.
Yes, we've already had that reaction.
I
We're-
imagine so.
We're looking to go get some climbing done. Do you have? So we at least need 2 lots of 50-foot rope and 2 additional climbing kits. But do you also do any healing potions for if we were to injure ourselves whilst climbing, or any healing balms, anything like that?
Yeah.
Or do you have a
As a matter
local
of
witch
fact-
that would do so?
No. We do carry some small tonics. I keep them in the pharmaceuticals. Anne,
Ooh, fancy
go
words.
get me the pharmaceuticals key. And you can hear mumbling from in the back. In the meantime, she will kind of direct you to where you can get rope. It is marked up.
Yep.
You will find that the rope is going to have a 20% price increase. Pretty much
Oh.
everything here will be.
That's okay.
That's
Wait, Ithri, didn't you say you were broke?
Yeah, I sort of, but I'll be fine with this
Okay.
kind of thing. I'm broke in
Okay.
terms of getting fun things.
1%
I don't-
would
maybe
mean
a
2
potion, but I
additional
don't know.
silver. I gotta change my gold into silver to do that extra 20% manually.
Sorry.
Damn them.
So yeah,
There you
Ooh,
go.
that's not a clean. Okay, well, wait. You said 2 ropes, so that's 10 silver, which would
Yeah.
turn it to 12 silver.
Yeah, I had to change a gold into a silver to take out the extra 2.
oh, you've already done that. Okay.
Yeah, I did that myself. How much for the sweets for Cora?
Oh God. Hang tight. I can answer that.
the climbing kits are the same? So I'll do the climbing kits.
Where's my compendium of trade goods?
Yeah, so can I convert my silver to gold?
No, but you can go the other direction.
I don't have gold, so I wanted to convert my silver to gold.
Okay. It is 5 copper per. So we'll say, how much are you getting for Cora?
Let's just make it 1 silver if that's cool.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, just for ease.
How much silver do you have? I can trade you.
190.
I'll take 100 silver. You can have 1 platinum.
For the
I don't
1
have-
gold that I just converted, yeah.
I don't have gold. I only have
That's
platinum.
funny.
You only have platinum.
Yep.
Like, don't tell shop vendors that.
Avedda feels so poor
Well, now I have
relative to the platinum of other people. I'm like, I don't have platinums.
Yeah.
I only have 7 platinum now.
I have
Okay.
11.
Okay. She does come once her husband has brought her the key. She does get behind the counter, unlock something, and she puts a few bottles up on the counter. 2 fairly small bottles, and then 6 that are a little bigger of a red liquid. Got standard issue elixirs of life here. These are the big ones. Those are minor elixirs of life. Those would be 36 silver each.
Do they have anything
They're the
beyond
biggest
that?
ones.
Yes, and then the 2 smaller ones are 36 gold each. And those are lesser elixirs of life.
We'll take them all.
All of them. Big
Sorry,
spenders.
how many? You said there was 2 of each, right?
6 minor, 2 lesser.
Oh. Yeah, we'll take them all.
So that would be
Actually, would it be better for us to leave some in the town in case someone gets injured? We'll take.
Oh, please. I haven't sold any of these in 4 years.
Yeah, but what if you break a leg?
Is that why they're so dusty?
Oh, we've a doctor, don't we?
Who makes the potions?
Oh, these? Oh, these came off of a swell lady who used to come in every couple of months. Hasn't been up since the train stopped.
I'll take the 2 big ones and 4 of the little ones.
You got that backwards. The little ones are the better ones.
Oh. I'll take 4 of the big ones and 2 of the little ones.
Okay. So that'll be 36 times 4 silver. And you said 1 of the big ones? Or both of the big ones?
Both the big ones.
Okay. That will be 72 gold.
Okay. And it was 36 silver, right?
Yep. Times 4.
Yeah. So, okay, 72.
Don't suppose you've got news of trains coming up from down south? Have they talked about opening up the line?
There's been no good talk coming from anywhere, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, it'll be good once trade lines open up again, but I don't know
for certain. For certain. When I saw you walk in, for a moment you reminded me of one of our business contacts who used to come in. And about 6 months back, he and a couple of the boys came in and carted up all the iron and gold we had left, paid us a small, well, not small, I suppose, but paid a real tidy sum, carted it all away, and never came back.
Wasn't it his name Grell?
Gurn? Oh, Gurn's still around.
Oh, okay.
Gurn's still around. He's
Gurn's the local contact, I presume.
Well, used to be. Now he's over making a nuisance of himself in the business bureau. Practically runs the place now.
Interesting. How much
Well, you know what they
business is there
say.
to run?
Idle hands. He doesn't keep his hands idle. I'll put it that way. He's got a good work ethic, but
I know that
a little
one.
strange.
Idle hands are the devil's plaything.
I use his
that.
plaything. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Never heard of the devil.
I don't like that.
Okay. Again, the name. Anyway, yeah. So we'll take the potions. That's fine.
Okay. And the ropes, some sweet berry pie, and anything else?
Anything
They
else?
don't have a lot of value.
No, yeah. No, I think that's all for today. Thank you.
I will add, since you guys were making a point of looking around, and you saw all the local created stuff, but there are empty shelves where it looks like there used to be crossbows. There are empty shelves where they had higher tier equipment. You even see that, like, the brief moment she had the pharmaceutical cabinet open, there was a lot of dust in there, but it looks like it used to be it looked like it was up and someone had taken it down and set it on the floor behind the counter. Like they used to sell a lot more here and a lot bigger, better things.
Yeah. Like the town used to be a lot more
Bustling.
Busy.
rich. Cool. Yeah, thank you for your time. We'll leave you to it and not cause any trouble.
Take care.
Thank you.
Do
Thank
come
you.
back.
We've been okay. Thanks.
Right, Cora, I got this for you, and she'll pass
Huh?
the sweets over to Cora.
Oh, Thank you. What's the
It's
occasion?
a token of friendship. I said I would be your friend.
Oh, okay. I have to make plans. She's gonna take the bread and just put that away. Tokens of friendship. Yeah, okay.
Okay. I have a foundry question. Is there a way
Yes.
you can reorganize an inventory into alphabetical order?
Yes.
And that's all you get.
Cool.
I don't know what the way is. I just know you can do it.
Eventually, I'll figure that out. Cool. Because it's randomly in the order I placed it in there, which is very annoying. Anyway,
This is really good.
I'm glad it's to your taste. I wasn't quite sure.
Oh, I like anything sweet is probably pretty good.
Noted. Avedda pulls out like a notebook and like scribbles in it.
not another note taker. That's not what Ithri says, by the way.
So,
Because Seleni's probably too close.
in between bites of bread,
She's
it
not
would
here.
be Himnaheim that closed the border, right? Why would they do that? Like, that can't be because of the war all the way up here?
Why not? That's where Eyes is
But-
from.
Well, he's that way.
What do you mean he's that way?
Dontoria's that way. Himnaheim's that way.
I
Why would
mean,
Himnaheim cut off trade with Aurelia?
They're very...
You think Dontoria made them?
Maybe. Actually, would
That's
Ithri
just-
know anything about the relationship
Yeah.
between these two countries?
You can do a recall knowledge.
Avedda's
Yes.
also going to do a recall
I mean,
knowledge on this.
you can
Sure.
just say no. That's an option.
Why do that when the dice can do that for me? Oh, because you want me to say no, but the dice are probably going to tell you yes.
Is that an exploration action, I presume?
I'm not sure where recall knowledge is actually.
It's
No.
Encounter.
Oh,
Encounter. I barely know her.
recall knowledge. I've got it. There we go. I'm trying to remember if I've heard something related to this.
For once, Ashlow, the dice did what you wanted. No, Ithri doesn't know much about it. Last time you were here, this wasn't an issue, and even if it was, it would have been boring to you.
Boring.
Avedda, you've kept up on your politics. You know that things are tense between Dontoria and pretty much everybody. But the war going on right now is not with Dontoria. The war going on right now is with Saragarda in the south and Corvania to the east.
Mm-hmm.
You have heard that there's talk of Himnaheim getting involved in the war. That Himnaheim is honoring old alliances with Corvania, whereas the local talk is that Aurelia, while maintaining neutrality, is sympathetic to Saragarda. Or at least is playing that way, considering all of the threatening posturing going on with Saragarda sort of suggesting that maybe they should annex a few more countries northward, which would lead toward Aurelia. That Saragarda could end up a neighbor, and that they have a history of expecting a certain amount of acquiescence from their neighbors before things get ugly. And Aurelia is sort of would rather maintain peace with Saragarda. So at present, it is likely that Himnaheim is probably responsible for closing the borders, but it's equally likely that Aurelia is probably just happy to cut off ties with them.
Just reciprocating the action.
Mhm.
Okay. Avedda would express that in an Avedda way.
I guess that
Express
makes
it in
sense.
her Avedda way. Come on.
Okay. Well, the political situation is quite tense, actually. Himnaheim has historically had alliances with Corvania, and Aurelia doesn't want to antagonize Saragarda, you could say. So, while Himnaheim is gearing up to perhaps enter the war, Aurelia seems to be reciprocating that by allowing the border to close.
And then everybody in the between gets the benefits, which in this case aren't really benefits.
Indeed. In war, the people who suffer most are always the common.
Said with a voice of experience.
I don't like that.
Nor do I.
Yeah.
I guess that's why we're doing this, right? I mean, we're trying to... I'm hoping this will lead to some way to stop everything.
We can only be responsible for our own actions. And our actions are in line with trying to make this world a little bit more peaceful, so don't worry about it too much.
I can't help it.
Meanwhile, the person who thrives with battles going on is outside peacefully chilling with her flavors.
Sleeping under the stars. Yeah.
Ooh, can't wait for battle.
No, she doesn't like to fight, but she somehow thrives in it.
Just very good at it.
Avedda's quite good at it too, but she would prefer not to have to kill people.
Ithri swung a hammer a few times. It's fine.
Avedda only likes
times.
Right. Yeah.
Avedda only likes killing trolls. She doesn't like killing people.
There.
Oh, I have a friend who's a troll. Smile.
Are you referring...
Anyway, shall we...
Are you referring to someone I know?
No.
Okay.
It was in Dontoria.
Cool.
In the kitchens.
Oh.
Speaking of
moment,
spicy
but we
food
shared
choices, roll in the kitchen. Sorry. I feel like we're gonna get not much else out of this town. I'd kind of like to go to the smithy, but I also feel like it would just be a bit sad.
You might be able to do some weapon maintenance, you know. Might be whetstones.
I mean, the name was familiar that I've already forgotten. Grin?
Of the smithy?
Gurn was not the smithy.
No, I know. Separately, the name Gurn was familiar.
Oh.
I don't know that they might have, if we need to cross, I've got an idea of how to cross the border if it's closed.
Oh.
But
do you think they're not letting anybody cross or just not letting any trade?
I think it's quite likely that it's fully closed.
So the problem with saying only trade is closed is how do you prove that you're not trading?
Well, I thought maybe they just weren't letting goods go across. But...
yeah. Generally, it's easier just to close a border entirely and not let anyone across, unless they've got permits.
Dwarves are quite decisive, I find.
So we just don't take the main roads, right?
Well, I've got a plan, but it might be worth talking to them good to see if they have information. What I don't know is if in searching for information it would give away too much information.
Okay.
It's just a name I've heard, and I don't know. I don't really know how much they can be trusted.
I've never snuck across a country border before. This seems...
Have you not?
This seems like what she would have deemed as nonsense, but I think it's okay in this case.
Yeah, I wonder if...
You have snuck across a border.
Have we? Did Dontoria count?
Yes!
Oh. Okay.
You literally had to plane shift to cross that border.
Okay, I didn't walk physically, I guess is what I'm saying. It was a little different.
You didn't sneak across, physically sneak across.
Yeah, actually sneak across the, step across.
I thought we did when we got to Dontoria.
You probably did to get to Dontoria, actually. That's a good point. We didn't
Oh,
cover that
okay.
on
Well,
camera,
this is my second time. Sorry.
Well, I've got
but
a
that was
way
probably
we
very
can-
easy. Like, you just hopped in the back of a wagon and threw a blanket over you, and that was the extent of what you had to do to get in.
I've got a way we can get across the border without anyone knowing, but it would probably be quite slow.
Gonna mine across,
Then
dig a tunnel.
Diggy hole.
Not that
Diggy,
slow.
diggy
Not
hole.
quite that slow. I need 12 pickaxes. Yeah, so I don't know. I suppose I'm asking for opinions. You guys know less than I do.
And if you want to talk to this girl, I'll follow you to the business bureau to speak with him.
We could probably disguise ourselves.
No, that would defeat the point. Do you guys... I'll take Avedda to meet Gerd, and if you guys want to see if you can secure us a room at the inn, I feel like Marco would haggle well.
Okay.
He probably can. Okay. The Overlook Inn is on the northeast corner of the crossroad. And immediately next door to it, with like a little wooden boardwalk connecting the two buildings, is a tavern called the Gold Tap. That looks to be one of the few buildings you've seen that has some busy activity going on. You can even hear a little piano playing from inside. Going into the Overlook Inn, I mean, they've got how many rooms you want, really. They have rooms for 6 gold, they have rooms for 8 gold, and then they have the Overlook Suites. There are 2, and those are 12 gold each.
Well, Seleni's staying outside. How many beds are in one room?
1.
There's
They've
no
got a few-
doubled up.
They've got the Overlook Suites, they are very large beds, usually meant for, like, you know, wedding suites or whatever. The 8 gold rooms have 2 small beds. You can also just sleep in the common room for 1 gold.
Would 2 rooms be enough?
Sure.
Three, me,
I
Avedda,
think this is just
Marco?
Cora and Marco right now. So
Wait. Oh, are you going with him?
yeah, I'm with I3. So it's just you two together.
We
right
can
now.
chat about this before we split up if you'd like. Oh,
no, we've
right,
got
yeah,
it. Okay,
okay.
Marco, we need 2 rooms, right?
2 of the 2 fancy rooms, or
What? You want to pay extra for the fancy rooms?
no, I will talk them down.
What? No, we should just pay them. They need the money.
We need the money.
No, we don't. Let's
What
just
do
get
you?
2
So
rooms.
he's not
with
here,
2
so you're
beds
making the
each.
decision. What do you want to do?
Two rooms with 2 beds in each one. Should be fine.
Okay, so 16 gold.
Yeah.
He's Marco, so he's gonna say they have reservations.
Of course. In this town.
So silly.
No one ever visit here. We're on the list. We have reservations.
We actually made reservations like
expected.
2 years ago, so.
It's a good
Mhm.
roll. It's a good roll.
After some guilt tripping because, you know, you guys' reservations were lost, names got misplaced, speaking to the manager, it only takes him a couple of minutes. He does get it down to a total spent of 12 gold.
Do you want me to use my gold?
I'm not, well,
I'm
see
happy
what you
to have hand off the gold so you don't have to take Marco's.
you probably should.
I
Yeah.
only have platinum.
Yeah, look, I'll take 12 gold, you say. I'll take the
Okay.
He has a lot less money than I expected.
This is Ithri's
probably
outing
spent it.
anyway, so 12 gold done.
Okay. So you guys
We
are,
need to
and
earn
that's
some
per
money.
night.
Yeah, we're only here one
We're
night,
only
it's fine.
staying one night.
The rooms that you get they're pretty nice, actually. Fairly clean, a little dusty, but otherwise they're clean. Beds made. They have mirrors in them. There's windows, and in fact, looking out the window, you have a very good view of those castle ruins on the hill to the north.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you guys could probably also see Selene just outside.
Hi, Selene.
Can't see you back.
So
Are
if
you in
Selene,
the
Selene!
ruins?
Selene, do you see
if
me?
Selene's
Selene?
on the main road, they wouldn't be able to see because the windows do not give a view of the road.
Well, I said I would be nearby.
Okay, so like you're going off the beaten path a little bit.
Yeah.
That's fine. I just to clarify. Okay.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
she just, she just needs a moment to herself.
In the distance, she just hears Cora just overexcited.
Wait.
Pounding on the.
By
Why
dispensing.
don't
Oh,
you like
something.
Marco.
touching me?
Marco, you want this room with Ithri?
He'll I assume he'd be fine with that.
He goes, oh, I get to be with another man.
I want the muscle mummy.
I think that's for the best. You stay with Ithri in this room.
While you guys are addressing that, Ithri and Avedda, you guys are heading
We're
where?
heading toward the business.
Bureau?
The business
Bureau.
bureau is what the shopkeeper said.
Okay. This one, it's less obvious where to go.
Oh, Ithri will just stop the nearest person.
Okay. Yeah. There's just somebody who's looks like working on like a wagon on the side of the road, and they give you directions. It's an unmarked building largely. There is some faded lettering. It actually does have glass windows. It is a 2-story stone, kind of a square building. Going in, there is sort of a lobby that has like no closed doors, just open passages that lead back into what looks like an archive, as well as a few like meeting rooms, offices, that sort of thing. There is a lanky dwarven man seated at a sort of a round wooden table in the corner of the lobby. He has thin square glasses on, and there's like a sheet of paper in front of him. He's currently scrawling at it with an ink quill that is actually attached to the tip of his long, narrow black beard. And he kind of looks up when the little bell rings as you open the door coming in.
Do I recognize him?
You probably, depending on your memory, actually, yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it, the pen in the beard, yeah, you recognize. Gerd Ironpen.
So it is you. Hello.
As I live and breathe. He stands up,
You
lets
do.
his pen fall out of his hand. It just dangles down at his navel. He unlike most dwarves you've met, his beard is long and thin. It's not like a big bushy beard. It's like a pencil beard down to his navel.
Hello,
As
sir.
he stands, he's a little taller than Ithri, but probably half the size at the same time. You see that he's wearing robes. Is that Ithri Darkhammer?
It is. Ithri will walk over and clasp his arm and
Yeah.
hello.
He's got a
Sorry.
he's got a very infirm grip.
Hmm.
Well, hello, lad.
Business. Hello. You are making waves in this town, apparently. Seems like the troubles that they've got here isn't affecting you.
Oh, you've heard. Well, of course you've heard. Yeah, yes. The cutoff has been quite difficult for all of us.
I bet.
You're not here about that.
Well,
yes,
I did have some questions, but this is Avedda. She's an assistant and sort of also a trade partner.
Nice to meet you.
Call me good.
It's a pleasure. And Avedda will reach out her hand for a handshake.
The pleasure. Obviously, I know you, Ithri. I'm Good Iron Pen. I serve as the Dark Hammer consultant here and middle manager for the Dark Hammer Industries.
I see. I'm Avedda Rockhilder.
Rockhilder, like the trading emporium, Rockhilder?
Indeed, I'm the adopted daughter.
Are you here to do business, by any chance?
I'm here to assist Ithri.
Unfortunately, we're not here to do business today.
If you have any need of perhaps some legal documentation to be notarized or anything for an upcoming merger, perhaps?
Well...
no, not in that way, unfortunately.
No.
Avedda's very flustered by this.
We're not... One, I'm not making those decisions. Two, we're not doing that kind of business today. What I was actually looking for is information on what's happening with the border closure.
Oh, that, yes. Well, as you know, when the Darkhammer clan accepted contracts with the Corvanian military, it did sort of ruffle some feathers, and there was, well, I'm not good at coming up with a bunch of legal names, but he's going to cite like six different laws referencing like these treaties and negotiations that were sort of breached. And now the long story short is...
Yeah, I don't know all of that stuff. Just
the supply is dried up for the time being.
So
Aurelia is not currently permitting Aurelian resources to be sold or developed for the Corvanian military, which is what the Darkhammer clan is doing. So at present, they didn't want to close down their station here. Obviously, the goal is to reopen. This was a very lucrative business, but my understanding is that Clan Darkhammer has had to make other arrangements now that their supply of iron has cut off.
Aurelian army, you said?
Corvanian army.
Corvanian army. Sorry, there was lots of information there, and I got stuck halfway through. Right, I understand half of it, and that's probably enough.
Avedda probably understands because she was from Corvania.
Yeah. The question I have...
Did Hoffend not discuss this with you? I just assumed this was...
I've not been sent here by my mother or father. But what I'm trying to do is get a very small shipment across the border, but I don't want to get into trouble. It's not Aurelian goods, and it's not anything to do with the war effort. Is there any legalese that could get us across the border, and how long will it take?
Well, I suppose for... Actually, I'm going to need Ithri to make an impression.
Oh no, why would you do this?
However, for this, I'm going to say that we're going to add your level to the roll. So we're treating you as though you were trained in it.
Should we do that after, or should I just press the button and...
Just press the button. We'll do that after.
Ooh.
Good roll.
I rolled a 17 for 16.
Which add 12 becomes 28.
Not bad.
The highest Ithri will ever roll on diplomacy.
Very much so, yes.
Sad because Avedda's really good at diplomacy.
I want to make it clear I don't want anyone to get into trouble.
Of course not. No. I have a legal job. I can't get into any trouble. But I don't think there needs to be any hassle around that. Of course, you being a member of the Darkhammer clan, of course, if you are a representative, then technically, with the right paperwork, you cannot be refused entry to your own country, especially if you're here as in some diplomatic form.
Yeah. I'm not
you
sure
would,
that
of
I
course,
am.
have to sign some papers that I can provide for you
Is that something
to
you
act
can
as a
do-
representative of the Darkhammer clan.
And that could be done today? I'm not saying I want to do it today.
Ithri.
Would it take a long time to turn around that paperwork?
I could have an entire binder full of these papers ready for you by sundown.
I'm good. I'm not planning to cross the border today. I'm just asking about turnaround times and things like that.
I'm bored.
So-
let me
bet.
off my chain.
I bet. Okay. So I
make you
don't
some
have anything
paperwork.
with me. I don't have anything with me. I may return here with something I need to get home with.
Well, that could be provided for you.
And I need
You
my
could return with
companions
something.
to come with.
Ooh, an entourage. Well,
This isn't guaranteed, but I just want the paperwork in place, ready, should it fall into place.
you would
And-
need somebody in Bissell to sign off. I suppose, seeing as I'm in charge of the business bureau for the time being, I can act as a representative of Bissell and attest that you have been speaking with me in matters of diplomacy. Having an entourage, that's no no fuss. They will, of course, have to sign documents indicating that they are employed by you.
That
I
should
trust
be no
that's
problem.
no.
I
Okay.
imagine that's going to cost me some money. Thinking of Marco.
Please, Ithri.
No, I mean, never mind. I don't mean from you.
There is one other matter. There
What's the other
does
matter?
need to be some form of trade.
I thought trade was the problem. Or is it just war
Yes,
trade?
or if it is trade with Aurelia, that is an entirely different matter.
It isn't trade.
Well,
It's
if
not
you
trade
can
with
provide
Aurelia.
something courtesy of the Darkhammer clan for the Aurelian government, I can get you across any border with Himnheim.
Okay. Can you get a letter to my mother is probably the best option.
In a few weeks' time, certainly.
Okay. Here's
Though,
what I think.
Once all of these papers are filed, they'll be getting they'll be getting copies, of course. Of all
Yes,
of
it's more
this
that
documentation.
I'm going to make some family decisions and I need to pre-warn them.
Pre-warn them
Going
may
to,
be a bit difficult.
Well, I'm going to ask you to send a letter as soon as possible, and the actions I'm going to take across the border will likely be 2 weeks from now. So that will give the letter I'm going to give you to send to them 2-week head start.
Okay, what
that
did
make
you have in
sense?
mind? Potentially, I think I understand what you. So you are intending to cross the border, and then return with something taken from Himnheim.
No, I will come to you with some objects, and I need to get it home. I just want to send a letter ahead of time to let them know that I'm crossing the border, so that it's not
I mean, of course, that can be done.
a surprise.
That can absolutely be done. The difficulty in getting you across the border in the first place, though, is there must have been some manner of trade first, so that you are acting in an official capacity as a representative of the Darkhammer clan.
I am happy to also trade with the town. Anything they have to trade.
It'll need to be something of significance.
I understand. There's not. I've been around the town. It doesn't look like there's anything significant here at the moment.
Avedda will whisper in Ithri's ear, I have some spell scrolls. Do you think that would get the job done?
Traditionally.
Magic items?
Well, you of course know the standard merchandise of the
I
Darkhammer
do, but it
clan.
doesn't seem to be available.
Respectfully, his eyes flip to your weapons.
Oh. Okay.
These are for protection.
Clan Darkhammer has a reputation for providing the finest arms and armor.
Yes, but it's supposed to be unrelated to the war.
Well,
Personal
no,
equipment,
not
I guess, is
necessarily.
different.
It just has to be for the Aurelian government.
Okay. Okay.
A good
Yeah.
faith gift of some kind.
I am happy to provide something. It will be in
Very
2
well.
weeks, so I'll make the decision.
Oh, until I have it, I will
I
be unable
understand.
to get you across the border.
I'm not trying to get across the border before 2 weeks' time.
You're going to be in Bissell that long.
No, but I will be back in 2 weeks. I hope.
If I,
I don't think I should hear that. I'm going to choose to forget that you've said that. Okay, well,
you're putting him in a
it's just
hard
letter-
spot.
Oh yeah, it is asking.
I was under the impression you wished to get across the border and that I was going to provide you with papers to do so.
Yes, and I want that to happen in 2 weeks.
Not when
Not
you
today.
cross the border, though.
I'm not crossing the border for 2 weeks.
This poor man.
Do you need me to do a deception roll? Because
No. Okay. I didn't realize you were intentionally. Okay, that's
yes,
fine.
A3 is saying to this man, in 2 weeks' time, I'll have stuff that I need to get across the border.
Oh, okay. Yes. Well, in 2 weeks' time, yes. I do not know if I will have your honorable mother's reply by then, but
You won't.
she will certainly have received our correspondence.
Yes. Perfect. That's all I can ask from you. And it's a pleasure doing business. It's been a while.
So, no, you don't need any paperwork today, then?
This poor man wants to
You
work.
don't need any forms?
Is there any paperwork required
Some letters of
for the
recommendation?
town to allow a unusual mount to be permitted access?
Like a
Like a
war
wyvern.
pig? Oh, no, I don't think so. No,
Then
they're
I've
not.
got
they're
nothing for you today, I'm afraid.
I might have something. You have an archive back there.
Yes, we do.
How far back do your records go?
Well, just the documents that I've been organizing go back as far as, I don't remember the dating system, the past 300 years or so.
I see. Would you be allowed to give me access, or should I ask you for specific topics?
I can provide you with specific documentation, provided it's not confidential.
Certainly. I would like
Public
to have any
matters of public record.
Indeed, I would like to have any information you have about the town of Duldacia.
redacted.
Blank face. I really thought you were going to be ballsy and just be like, I'd like all the information you have on Clan Darkhammer. That would have been hilarious.
No, that's something Cora and Selene would do.
Selene, definitely. Cora, I don't know if she'd be brave enough to do it without
No,
asking
she would
first.
do it. Just be like, teehee.
No, she'd be like, Ithri, can you have him give me everything they have on Clan Darkhammer? Thank you.
Yeah.
Haskell's struggling with this one. I don't think you were prepared for that.
I was not. I should have been. I was like, okay, have a bunch of Darkhammer stuff. Have a bunch of Ithri stuff. Okay, good. I've got so much there. I'm ready to go. And then... Oh, yeah.
Avedda cares about her own background more than Ithri's background.
Okay.
Yep, fuck you.
Excellent.
No, that's all good.
He frowns just a moment, and he'll leave the two of you kind of alone for about 5 minutes while he goes into the back archives.
What town was that, Avedda?
Daldacia Village.
Is that where you
It's where I was born. It's off to the west.
Born
East.
as in actually born, or born as in the earliest town you remember?
Actually born. Haskell, you said it's to the east of Bissell? Bissell's here?
Yeah, so Corvania is east.
I was born in Aurelia.
This says Daldacia Village, a small human settlement on the fringes of Corvania.
Oh, I mistyped.
Oh, that is supposed to be Aurelia. Damn it!
Yeah.
Okay, now I gotta keep reading.
Sorry.
I was like,
Quick,
yes, this
read.
is easy. He doesn't have it.
Sorry. It's supposed to be Aurelia.
Okay, all good.
So
Then strike from the record. West, it is.
you're after information on trade from the town you were born in?
Indeed. Anything related would be a relief, honestly.
Do you want to visit?
I want to know what happened.
Is
It was a massacre.
Still a town?
No, it's a ruin now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It happened a long time ago.
Huh.
Okay, well,
He returns. Go ahead.
that was it. That was like a well.
Does it? Okay.
It was
Sorry, I
kind of
didn't
a
mean
cow bummer.
Yeah, that was like a excellent. I don't know how to continue this conversation.
He returns a moment later. No real paperwork in his hands. Forgive me. There was very limited trade between Bissell and Daldacia. There was some, but most trade with Daldacia ended, looks like around 30 or so years ago.
I see. Nothing of note in the records then?
Well, I'm not sure what has become of Daldacia since then, but prior to that, there was a great deal. There was a great wealth of trade, primarily of items of a arcane nature.
Veda just nods, like that tracks.
Though, of course, Bissell, most of our noteworthy exports were mining in nature, and there wasn't a great deal of tourism and passage. Mostly, such items were checked in so that they could pass north into Himdaheim or south into Aurelia proper to be sold in bigger industries dedicated to such things.
I understand. I assume that there's no stock of any of that left then.
Oh,
That's a shame.
yeah. No.
Well, thank you for looking.
Of course. A very odd request from a member of the esteemed Rokilders. I didn't know they had interests in Daldacia.
Veda just gives a soft smile and says no more. Is this something I would clue into as per my investigator trait?
That depends. How are you... So, excuse me. I think clue in is the one where you let somebody else get in on an investigation. Do you have a specific investigation pertaining to this?
Yes, my bloodline investigation is ongoing about my origins and
Got it.
knowing that there's arcane artifacts flowing out of Duldacia prior to what happened. Would that be something Avedda could clock?
It would be a note worth taking down.
Okay.
Are there details on... This is overgame. Are there details on what kind of magic items that would be available?
Probably, and in fact, he can go get that for you if you want a list of some inventory. Mind you, this would be mind-numbing stuff. And in cases of scrolls and the like, it would just be like arcane scroll, arcane scroll, arcane scroll. But
Sense.
the inventory was fairly low level. And you would note that actually very little of it is arcane. Most of it is occult or even some religious equipment. Beyond that, though, it would take you a few hours going through it all to look for patterns and what have you.
Okay.
Maybe more than hours, to be honest. Like, this is some mind-numbing
Mind-numbing paperwork.
Yeah.
You're looking at spreadsheets.
Okay, Yep. Years and years of spreadsheets that were made daily.
Avedda would take a particular interest in the time period before the disaster happened to see if there's anything unusual flowing out that wouldn't have been
from... that you could determine in like a few hours of study.
Okay. That would be Avedda's interest to see if there was some unnatural or irregularity that was happening.
Okay. Once you have a chance to sit down and like really go through this stuff, we can do some checks and see if you can find anything.
If you want to go through this now, I'm not going to be any help, but I can go grab you a drink from the inn if that's allowed. I don't know if that's
appreciated.
Okay.
Yeah. No drinks, but you're welcome to take this to the Gold Tap if you want.
Oh.
I would appreciate that greatly. Thank you.
He'll be back by morning.
All of these are copies, of course.
I presume you still want them back.
Ideally, yes, but if there's some harm that befalls them, it is only a day or two of just recopying everything.
Yeah, we'll pay a fee if...
I'll be very careful, fear not. We'll return these before we leave.
In 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Okay.
Excellent. Let's go to the inn.
Fantastic.
Okay.
You've got homework to do.
At the inn. Selene. Were you just going to loiter around town, or was there anything specific you wanted to do in Bissell?
Well, she doesn't really know what things to do, but what she does know
have a lot.
Yeah, but what she does know is that she has been constantly around people. She's not a people person. Like, she's not good at any type of socialization. And she has a new mount. She's broken free. And this place is quiet.
That it is, actually. Okay.
And so she'd probably at most look for flowers, meet up for like food with them, and then be boring. And then during food, if Avedda still has paperwork out, she will, by her nature, just...
Well, the paperwork hasn't actually come out yet.
Yeah, but like when later for like foods and whatnot.
Okay, well, we're not there yet. I mostly mean
I'm just doing like a broad covering, you know.
So in the interim, meandering, kind of getting a lay of the land, you'd see that there's a lot of closed down. Like if it's not a house, there's about a 3 in 4 chance it's just closed. Like you see some old shops that have been shut down. You see that there were numerous smithies. Actually, there were some weapon shops. There were armor shops. There was you actually find an interesting little place where it's covered in cobwebs and such, but looking through the dusty windows, you can make out machines that are shaped sort of in a humanoid shape, but look to be wrought of like copper.
Okay.
You
The
can even see
clockwork.
that there's still like some odd like metal gear cogs hanging on racks inside
Mm-hmm.
of different sizes and
Oh,
pipes
would
and
there
like.
be like a druid around actually? Like someone like of that nature?
There's no grove.
Yeah.
There is. You do hear a bell ringing at one point, indicating that there is a temple in town.
A temple to who?
Making your way there, there's no obvious iconography on the outside of the temple. It's just sort of a simple stone edifice with a single steeple and a bell.
So it's like a whatever religion. Here's a place of worship.
Could be. Do you want to go in?
Yes.
Why did I close my notes on this? Why would I do
I'm
that?
sorry. I got curious.
It's a very malicious yes.
Right. Stepping into the temple, it's cool, it's dim, there's like candles that sort of illuminate it, and you can see that unlike many of the churches and temples, there's no like pews, there's no altar, there's no obvious like place where a congregation would gather. Instead, there are numerous little shrines along different like alcoves that have different symbols, little offering tins. Some of them surrounded by flowers. There's murals that have been painted near various of these shrines. The place has a scent of like a little bit of incense, a little bit of tobacco smoke. But you do see there is a middle-aged human. He is near one of the far walls. You could see he's painting something. It's not clear what. It's mostly just like blurs and blobs at the moment.
Mhm.
But he's got like a very focused eye, and as he's making each stroke with the brush, he doesn't notice that you've come in.
Oh God.
But the shrine
you.
he's close to bears two linked rings as the dominant symbol.
And what symbol is that for? For which religion? Do I have to make a religion check?
You could do recall knowledge.
DFPR.
You don't recognize it.
It doesn't ring a bell. Sorry.
Ava wants to know. I'm trying not to scare him. So
He gently pulls away from the painting and kind of turns. Oh,
What
hello.
greetings? Which symbol are you painting for?
Give me 1 sec to double
God-
check that I've got
Goddess?
this right. Okay. This is dedicated to the Heartseeker.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
They are not widely worshipped in these parts. To be honest, most of these aren't. I just like the iconography and the symbolism, so I like to add them as an option.
Respectable.
Who do you come to worship, might I ask?
I
I'm
worship-
sure you'll find whoever they may be somewhere.
Speaking of religion makes Selene so uncomfortable because she's a demigod.
I come to be worshipped.
I come
Did you
to
bring
worship.
business cards? You could just be like, "Hello."
Hey, let me
Would you
build
like
myself
to
a
hear about our
shrine.
Lord and Savior, me?
Yeah, right? I can't just do that. I actually don't worship anybody.
That is well and fine. There are quite a few of those in this town as well. We actually have a central offering for those who simply want to believe in something, perhaps just good. And
Is there a bunch of paintings for different, like, religious things?
Mm-hmm.
You painted all of these?
Well, my predecessor painted a few of the earlier ones, but I've touched them up, so I suppose my paint is involved everywhere, yes. I find that worship is beautiful. The act of giving oneself through faith is a little inspiring, I think.
I agree with your sentiment. Could I actually pay you to paint something? Or design something?
No. I can't accept. If you want to make a donation, of course, it helps. Every little bit helps. Of course it does. But
I'm more than willing to
I
help.
do these. I paint for love of the act. It is my way of showing faith. It's not a commercial act.
It's more so a new goddess that has no symbol and would like one.
To whom do you refer?
Her name is Selene, the Brave.
The trespasser. I've heard of this one recently. Well, perhaps I will paint something.
And I will put
Especially with a topical deity.
what topical? Question mark?
Topical. Yes. You know, a new faith that it is not every day that one gets to be around to witness the rise of a new faith.
I guess that is true. She likes moons. And then I'll put a platinum in the general donation thing.
It's like at the very center of the temple.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't actually notice that it's platinum. He just sees that you put a coin in. Thank you for your donation. It goes to support all who are in need here in Bissell. And these days, that is a great deal of people.
I hope this takes far.
The gods and all that they create give their blessings to you. And he'll go back to his painting.
And I'll leave inconspicuously that I talked about myself without mentioning it was me.
Is Alessia with Ithri?
Yes.
Okay.
She's being good and just not moving and is a dormant stationary doll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's carried in a pouch. Not like a pouch, like a harness kind of thing that Ithri carries around with.
I didn't know if she came to the inn with us or with you. Okay.
Got one of those baby straps on your chest.
Yeah, sort of, yeah. In a town like this, Ithri wasn't going to be like, hey, creepy, freaky doll that can fly and speak, go walk around and make no fuss. Yeah, it was just like...
I mean, it's still Aurelia. They've heard of automatons. They might not be that freaked out.
Typically, automatons have steam and wheels and stuff.
That's true.
Yeah, and I feel like her complexity and size is very strange. As in,
the wheels are just hidden under the clothes. It's fine.
Man.
Yeah, I mean they do probably have like mechanical dolls that aren't that far. It's safer this way.
How big is she? Like this big?
Oh,
She's
you
about-
can't see my other hand.
1.5 2 foot, something. No,
Yeah.
1.5 foot.
No, that's about right. About 1.5 feet. So like those dolls that you'd see commercials for in the 90s. You know, the ones that like you could feed that started eating kids' hair, and so they had to be discontinued.
I was gonna say like American Girl sized.
Yeah.
Okay.
If anybody knows.
She's a
that
Barbie
size.
doll.
Not Barbie.
Bigger than a
size.
Barbie doll.
Definitely.
But yeah, about that
Hey.
size.
I had a life-size Barbie doll growing up as a kid. She was like 4 feet.
That is
She was taller than I
horrific.
was.
I don't
Oh,
think
yes.
she's that tall.
Yeah, she went in the closet when I went to sleep because I refused. I thought she was gonna wake up and strangle me
Yep,
because of
That's
that
a doll that's
toy
going to wake
soldier.
up and strangle your whole family, and yeah. Yep.
Damn.
I feel like
Okay.
currently Alessia is more into emotional damage than strangling you in your sleep.
It's so much more
Well, soldier.
satisfying to psychologically damage somebody and then leave them to it than to just kill them and put an end to it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
How can you suffer if you're dead?
exactly. That's exactly the words Alessia likes to live.
That's
and
why
die
you
by.
guys get along so well.
Yar.
Okay. So at some point over the day, you guys, those of you who have rooms are given access to your rooms. The inn does not serve food or drink, but you can get all that at the Gold Tap.
Yep. That's where A3's living for the next until morning. Well, until bedtime probably. Does the Gold Tap have like private rooms, or like not necessarily private rooms, but like
They
somewhere
have
where,
booths.
yeah, that kind of thing.
They don't, I mean, they have a VIP room, but you've got to pay to use it. But for the most part, anonymity, it's anonymity by noise, if that makes sense. There's enough people here, the piano playing, people yammering, that it's about as anonymous as you can be without being in a private room.
I'm gonna go to get some food and drink. Who's with me?
I'll accompany you. I need to look over these still.
Sure,
The
I'll
file.
go. We'll have to go find Selene.
Are you sure?
She's outside
seemed,
somewhere.
Yeah, she seemed like she wanted some peace and quiet.
Oh, I think she'd want some food.
We could take her some food.
Okay.
Or, I mean, yeah, if she wants to join in, do you want to go and catch her and see? They might be able to do a kettle. That'll maybe get her interested.
I'll send
Lure in.
a,
Jingle, jingle.
I'll send a whisper on the wind to her and say, "We're going here. Meet us for food."
The Gold Tap.
The Gold Tap.
The only place that does food.
I can't respond, can I?
I don't
Your
think
actions
so. I
are
think
your
whisper on the wind
response.
is one way.
Well, it works like message, I think.
Yeah, but then
Well,
I
hit the
would have
ability.
to see you.
I can't right now. You'll have to do it for me.
It's fine. I'll come.
I
was
don't
just curious.
Foundry. I don't have it. It's
Huh.
it's doing. It's I can't right now.
Okay, sure. Yeah, the wind picks up and you can hear Cora's voice on the wind just for you.
Aw, just for me.
And as you guys gather at the Gold Tap, it's around evening time. It's actually quite busy. A lot of the people who have remained in Bissell gather here. And it's run by a short, gruff human woman who's happy to, like, doesn't question you guys beyond just, oh, outsiders, cool. Have some whiskey.
Okay.
And we're going to pause here and take a break. Chat, we would encourage you to also pause and take a break of your own. Stretch, snack, hydrate a little bit, please. It's good for you. Even if water
Caffeine.
sucks.
What?
Caffeine is not hydration. All right,
It
we'll see you
is.
shortly.
3, 2, 1. We're back.
We're back.
Hi. Welcome back.
We're so
Everyone
back.
was very prepared.
I am.
Caught me in
I'm
an
just also
awkward
looking
position.
For something.
Mm.
What was it?
The floors.
Oh,
So, does Selene come and join us for dinner?
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
So
your finest spice scorpion, please.
Oh God.
They're all gathered. The food they have is pretty much lamb chops and potatoes.
Yeah, boy.
Cora
And
loves
variants
potatoes.
of those.
Mm.
They have like goat cheese if you need that.
Of course I need it.
They don't really have a lot in the way of like bread, so it's mostly like lamb soup or
Meat and potatoes. In varying disguises.
Yep,
Cool.
pretty much. The booze is all right. It's not the dwarven stuff, but it's all right. If you are accustomed to nicer booze, I mean, like Marco would think this is piss, but all in all, the food and drink is passable. It's not the worst you've ever had. It's not the best you've ever had.
And we're going to be living off of rations for a bit, so Ithri is probably, I don't know, maybe we could hunt. But, yeah. I presume that the spreadsheets that Avedda's reading is not like secret.
No, Avedda's just, it's like on the table. She's like flipping through some while there's like some next to her. She's like, okay, like adjust her fake glasses because she doesn't wear glasses like I do. She's like, oh wait, I don't. No, she's it's in front of her. She's taking a sip from her mug.
I gotta take a look if you have a specific skill feat.
Have fake glasses. Damn. Savage.
Yeah. If I push up my fake glasses, do I get a +1 to investigation?
No. Okay. You do not have the essentially the auto success feat for this. So if you want to spend a couple of hours going through all this stuff, you can do. I will allow your choice of either recall knowledge, if you have like a useful lore skill, or perception.
I don't particularly have any useful lore. I mostly went for core skills, so I'll do a perception roll if that's cool.
Yep, absolutely.
Where would I click to roll from that?
That would be on your actual character sheet, not on the basic action macro. If you're on the basic action macro, you could do seek, which will be the same thing, I guess.
Okay. Bam.
Okay. Yeah, looking through this stuff, it's all just so boring. What's up?
I think Cora would ask, she'd be, Avedda, what is all this?
It's just trade records between Bissell and Daldacia.
What are you looking for?
Who is Daldacia? And is she pretty?
Daldacia's my hometown.
Do you want some help?
Do you have any history of working through trade ledgers?
No, but I do have scribe lore. That's kind of relevant. I've written a lot of, copied over a lot of things like this.
You would need mercantile lore.
Avedda will humor her and pass her one.
I need mercantile lore?
The irony is, before the rebuild, I'm pretty sure Ithri had that.
Can I just do like a perception check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you're going to spend a few hours going through it.
I would have helped her when she was like before
like,
she started.
As we're all doing this together.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't just wait a few hours. And then...
Mom and Mom are doing their taxes to the rest of you, like seeing all the papers spread out through all the.
Okay, we can get a refund through this, and we can do this. And
this is a tax write-off.
This is a tax write-up, so I can't use scribing lore. I think that's the only thing I have relevant. So.
Perception.
Perception. It's public, right? Because that's
Nope.
what it's telling. You said just use my character sheet?
Yep, but you can switch it to.
Oh,
GM
okay,
blind.
okay. Blind to. Private. to game masters.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
I assume.
Why is blind to game masters? And that wasn't blind at all. I tried. Do you want me to re-roll it?
Just
to the
make a
rest of
seek.
us.
That was blind to the rest of us, I think, was what that did.
Oh, only me and him can see.
Just do a seek.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm incompetent here.
I seek.
It's okay. I know this is like your first time using Foundry.
Yeah, I am still getting used to it.
Never played Pathfinder before.
Your first time reading tax records.
What game is this?
So, while the others can enjoy some food, some drinks, dance a little if you want to, or just enjoy the piano and the vibe,
I leave my friends behind.
Cora and Avedda are going through these ledgers. Most of it is like, it actually is tax documents on what taxes were paid for various items in trade, fees. I'm trying to think if any, like, is there something in particular you're looking for, Cora?
Whatever she told me to look for. Discrepancies, she said, or
anything
right?
unusual
Anything
leading up
unusual.
to the cutoff where just trade stopped.
So maybe like high value things that aren't the norm, or things that stand out like that. Like
things that stand out relative to the rest of the history, basically. Which you said was arcane, occult, divine artifacts, and scrolls.
Well, there is one thing that does stand out to you as a little exceptional. Among the various items, it's very clear that like there are patterns to, okay, bunch of scrolls every third week. That's probably the same dealers. Every time they finish like a shipment, they send it out. You start to like put together different merchants based on their collections of items. And you start to sort of group these things. There is one group that is consistently selling divine-based magic items, which seem to correlate with the... Ooh, I gotta check who this deity is in this setting.
It's me.
no.
They are affiliated with the death domain. Not undeath, just death. So that doesn't necessarily mean hell. Like there's, Pharasma, hell, the Raven Queen, etc. There's all sorts of deities of death. But what is interesting to you, what stands out, is that among these items, of course, there's the usuals, like magic candles, shrouds, and things to hide you from the undead, or things to destroy the undead, gently preserve a corpse so that it won't rot. What you'd expect from like a death church.
Sure.
But then there are also divine offensive magic items. Not things like death magic either. I mean like javelin of lightning, or scroll of storm call, or things that, like, looking at them, you're like, that's not usually something you see from clerics or really any divine casters, but they are definitively divine.
Okay.
And typically you would only see
right?
that. Typically you would only see that in churches to like a storm deity, or an elemental deity, or someone affiliated with elemental energy. It's odd, though, that they are very clearly affiliated with the death domain.
Okay.
And this individual merchant started making sales maybe 3 years before the cutoff.
Well, I don't know what this means, but there is this discrepancy here.
Oh?
Does that mean anything to you? With the death domain?
Death domain. Avedda will scrutinize a little bit. So she would have been 4 to 7 years old when this happened. So if it was 3 years, would she?
Mind you, when he said 30 years, he was rounding to 30.
Yeah, no, I'm saying if this was 3 years prior to the cease of trade, she would have been 4 years when it started and 7 years when it ended. So do you think she would have some idea who this merchant in town was? Like, would the people have been talking about, oh, that new guy selling some weird shit again? Would she have some impression of this?
I would think probably not.
Okay. It's good information. You've got a good eye, Cora. Thank you.
You're welcome. I used to have to go through papers like this a lot, so I just turn it into a little game. It can get a little monotonous, but kind of used to it.
Thank you nonetheless. And Avedda will probably just pore over these documents until we're done eating.
I mean, by the time you're done with this, eating is probably well past, because this would have been hours of work.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We probably ate first, or
True.
tried to
to
multitask.
There might be like a smudge on one of the documents from like spilled ale or something.
Not bad.
Dang it, A3.
A3 would just be like awkwardly asking Selene about how you train a wyvern.
To be honest, my verse came pretty docile.
The all-in-one prepackaged deal.
That's a nice change of pace.
How did they? Why did they? Where? I have many questions.
Show him a bunch of things. He seems to be very curious, and he actually really likes flowers.
Tea?
He likes tea. If you blow dandelions off, he gets really excited. He tries to chomp them. It's really cute. Try it.
I don't see cuteness, but fair. I haven't witnessed him.
He is adorable.
I mean, I did back home. I had.
If you get this spot right under his jaw, you know how like dogs kick, so do wyverns. It's really interesting.
Dangerous.
Would there have been a name?
Little dangerous,
yeah. Okay, I mean, he kind of reminds me of a little bit of Quench, but he just seems so much more intimidating.
Who?
Quench was a pet dragon I had at home. And by dragon, I mean bearded dragon, not winged.
Coming from a dwarf, I guarantee at least somebody at this table is picturing a very incorrect image.
Selene's just like dragon, but with a really nice dwarven beard. Technically, he's my brother's, but yeah. You let me give him scratches occasionally. Do I want to take him back?
Yeah, take your brother's bearded dragon. Is the beard more like yours or like his?
More like his, I guess. So it's just a small lizard, but they've got like a spiky jaw that kind of looks like a bit of beard.
So no actual
Not
beard.
actually hair, it's scales.
Oh. Why is it called bearded?
Because it kind of looks like it's got a beard.
But beard means hair.
I didn't name them. They're just what they are. I don't even know if that's real now I'm thinking about it. I was just told it was called a bearded dragon.
A beard could be made out of anything. One time I gave myself a beard with bubbles in the bathtub.
Touche.
She told you. But yeah, so how did you say he came with it? He came dose. Why is he? What happened? How? Please explain how you went from Pazuzu to. I've forgotten his name already. The player, not A3. What's your dragon called? What's your wyvern called? Mavros. Okay.
Greek.
How did you go from Pazuzu to Mavros?
We sent Pazuzu away. We went to try and get my contract. It was all for naught, because in the end, he tried to shatter my soul anyway. It really hurt.
But you survived, and hence
I stopped
broken
him.
contract.
Yeah,
I wouldn't let him.
To Cora.
Oh.
I think I only lived because of Cora.
Oh, when Cora said she wouldn't let him, I presume she meant like, "Hey, you stop it," not.
No, she literally kept my soul from leaving my body.
Oh, that.
I mean, I'm
sounds
pretty
like,
sure I did say, "Hey, stop that," and I, did the thing.
That kind of sounds like a
You're
Cora
quite
thing to do as
impressive.
well. Yeah, don't mess with this one. Okay, so then you just found a dragon?
He
Why
was in a
then?
bottle.
That's a big
Obviously.
You
As
guys
they
love
do.
how Celine doesn't actually explain. She just says it directly. He was in a bottle.
In a bottle.
I broke the bottle. There he is.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, we got it off of the guy who wanted to marry me so he could be in charge of Saragarda. We decapitated him.
Yeah, there was something about exploding engines and jumping off a skyship
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he tried to blow up the airship and then
because you
jumped
wouldn't
off.
marry him. That was the story that Marco told me, at least.
Yeah.
That
He
part
wanted-
was actually true.
Yeah, I know. Anybody who would want to marry me is weird. Even for political power.
Sounds like you dodged a bullet.
I don't think it's that weird.
Yeah, I'd marry you for political power.
I would too, Selene.
Oh, Cora, you finally want to rule Saragarda?
I didn't say that.
I don't
I
know
did
that
kinda
you're
say
allowed
that.
to get married because
For political power. I was just
mean,
trying to
you're not
blend in.
royals.
I'd marry you for other reasons.
Oh, thank you. E3, do you want to rule Saragarda?
not in his current state.
Well, the whole point is killing my father and then putting Cora on the throne. That's my goal.
Avedda's disregarding this whole conversation of regicide. Like, focus on the tax documents.
Cora's gonna go heavily back into the tax documents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well-
A3 will just smile at that. And
Well, Cora, if you ever want to free your father from the chains of the bindings of my family, that's how you would do it.
I'm sure there's other ways.
Killing my family line would be a good start.
I don't want to kill your family line.
Yeah, Thromel's kind of grown on me.
I don't want to kill your father either.
Bad men must be punished with ultimate sacrifice.
the greater good.
Not even, just
I mean, it
punishment.
is.
Divine.
Are you sure death is what's deserved? Killing one's family is... I wouldn't recommend.
Avedda, do you know much about me?
Alas, I do not.
I haven't told her much.
Oh.
I didn't
I
know how
am-
much I was allowed to share.
I'm assassin turned champion turned demigod.
I see.
And a princess.
I could have left
And
that
a
part
princess, indeed.
out. That feels weird.
Well, being honest.
Assassin turned
Yes.
champion turned demigod.
Mm-hmm.
I will add, Avedda, for your benefit, that she is also distinctly Corvanian, so the mention of assassin would probably connect to, a Corvanian assassin.
I mean,
there's a certain...
I feel like the visual style is also very Corvanian assassin.
Very much so. Yeah.
Avedda's gonna probe. Were you in the Order of the Unwanted?
Not the unwanted. I had my own order.
Your own order? That's quite impressive.
Oh, I didn't lead it. I was just part of it.
Oh, let me see.
Did you ever hear the mention of Mooncrow? Since you know orders?
Would I have? I was there.
Probably not.
I was in the military
assassins...
for 5 years and in the Order for 1.
The assassins of Corvania tend to even internally protect a lot of anonymity. The Corvanian assassins is essentially the organization, or for lack of a better term, that would be known of, because they are, all of them essentially. To be a Corvanian assassin with a capital A is like saying you're elite special forces, Black Ops elite special forces. So like the specific names of their individual groups and squads would be very, very need to know.
Yeah,
even within the higher echelons of the military.
Oh, I just figured because like all the nicknames, like we didn't really use our nickname, our real names. So, you know, Loverboy, Snake Eyes, Mooncrow.
If you had been heard of, if she had been heard of, it would be a sign that she wasn't very good.
Well, that would be Loverboy for you. Loverboy was not very good.
Is it one of those things where, like, 20 years after an elite squad has been disbanded, their stories come out and become famous?
It's 70
years. The stories
years.
and code names maybe, but never the actual like identities of.
Oh no, yeah, I just mean like, yeah.
I can't say I've heard of that name. That would imply that you're quite good, actually.
Unfortunately. You were in the Order of the Unwanted. What did you guys do?
Only briefly. I mostly did monster dispatches and a particularly unpleasant stint in the Fenarch.
Was it the... Oh, can I make a recall knowledge? Because I would actually know a lot about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, you might be familiar with that region at least. Go ahead.
Yeah. Fenarch.
Okay, so you obviously are familiar with the Order of the Unwanted. Pretty much all Corvanian military knows about them. 98% of Corvanian military would have a sour impression of them. They're extrajudicial, busybodies, sort of like they're who politicians call in when they don't want to have to work through proper channels, would be their sort of reputation. They also consist of almost exclusively expatriates, traitors, criminals, the type who you can't trust in any military setting. There would be a lot of like looking down the nose on them for most Corvanian military. As for the Fenarch, you'd know of it. It's a really horrible, swampy no man's land in northwestern Corvania. I got there.
Mm-hmm.
It is to Corvania what Siberia would be. It's a place where you don't want to be sent, where you can imagine, there's probably a lot of unpleasant business that goes on there. You could see why there might be need for military presence, but that must have sucked.
Would I know anything about like just, taking care of like a witch or something there?
No, that would all be highly classified. And given that happened post your departure, that would have been that happened at this time period. That would have happened during the 1 year time skip.
Okay.
So.
Why did you get sent there? My
It's a
condolences.
long story, but a squad, including myself, was sent to oversee a trial. Let's put it simply, and it escalated to dragons.
Obviously, everything turned out okay.
Avedda kind of goes silent for a bit. And then, for me, perhaps, but not for everyone.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Selene. Why are you still set on me taking the throne?
Because I want to break the contract that binds our family to it.
You could do that, and it doesn't have to be me.
I also think you would be the best ruler for Saragarda.
Why?
Have you seen you?
I'm not... Is it because of my blood?
I mean, that's in part, but you're...
Okay,
You
well,
care.
you're divine too now.
Well, you care. You would look after the people. You would make sure people don't go hungry. The orphans are cared for. People don't get executed immediately. I can't think that way.
It sounds like you just need help ruling, then.
I would much rather help you. I don't... My judgments on people are very clouded, and you know that.
You don't have to talk about this now.
Why don't you guys just put Thrommel on the throne and you can both help him?
I don't know if Thrommel... He spent a lot of time there under his father's... I don't know if the people would accept him. I don't know if he wants that. I don't know.
I think he's capable, but...
He needs help.
And I think he can be misguided pretty easily. But I don't think he would be a bad ruler.
He's got a good
What a
heart.
nice way to call someone an idiot.
Well, he's
Is he
stupid,
not?
but
I think he's smarter in this edition than he was any previous one. Am I wrong?
I don't know, mechanically.
May I ask a clarifying question about my documents? Is there a merchant name associated with this odd outflux of offensive magic artifacts in scrolls?
Unfortunately, no.
Damn. Okay. Just curious.
Redacted.
Are there any names in the documents? As in, are there names of where the goods would be going to? And would Darkhammer come up?
There were names of whoever signed off on receiving them. There'd be those signatures. Gurn is there for some of them. Well, 30 years might be a bit long. Well, actually, I don't know.
It would have been 19
actually no. 30 years in Dwarven. That's not that. It would have been what?
It would have been 19 years.
19 years. Okay.
Or no. Hold on. Let me do my math again.
Ballpark.
29 years. You're right. It is 30.
It is. Okay. So yeah, actually, very near the end, Gurn might have signed off on a few. Those of a more... None of the ones pertaining to this divine dealer.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were there actually were some things that would have gone in the direction of the Darkhammer clan. Mostly tools and rune stones containing magic that the Darkhammers would be like, oh yeah, we'll take that.
Well,
Yoink.
when I get home, I can ask if there's any familiar names from that location.
I appreciate your help. Thank you.
It probably all would have gone through Gurn, but Mum might know more.
When are we leaving? Tomorrow in the morning? What are we doing?
I have a plan.
You keep saying that, but what is it?
Need to know. Well, do you want to know the plan, or do you want it to be a surprise?
Oh, I like surprises.
How far away is the border? Do we know? In terms of
you should reach
travel
it in less than a day.
Perfect. So the only problem I have is I'm not sure I can get horses across the border with my plan. And by not sure, I mean I can't. Your wyvern will be fine.
Well,
Laban is smart. He can roam around for a while.
The terrain isn't really suitable for horses, right? Because we're going over mountains anyway.
I presume it would be suitable up to a point, but yeah, I guess we'd need to have some horses that, if we were to go on horses, we need them to have the capability of returning somewhere safe on their own.
I will note that the region your map depicts, those are roads. They're mountain roads, but they are technically roads that should be suitable for horses, barring going off-road.
Okay. I mean, I was sort of thinking of traveling on foot, but I don't actually know how long it is to the mountains is the problem.
Well, does the map we have a thingy that says?
It's just got an arrow. An arrow pointing off the map says to Bizzle. There's no.
No, I mean our main map, like country map. Does it have like a miles?
We did
thing?
previously do a check on where we think it is, but I don't remember if we got information as to how far from Bizzle specifically it would be.
Oh yeah, this looks pretty travelable.
I don't know if I ever gave that information, but you'd say like a day or two.
Cool.
So your plan won't work with horses.
Sorry, tried to mute, missed it.
No.
Okay, then
So
I guess we're
going to
walk then.
Yeah, if that's okay.
I don't mind walking.
This is me presuming that there'll be something at the border we need to avoid.
Well, we get there and it's just like empty, and we're just like,
it's just like
we got to avoid the checkpoint.
There's literally just like a line on the floor, and we're like, oh, okay.
There's just chalk drawn.
Yeah.
Silly.
Yeah, I can explain more on the road. I don't want to get too much out here anyway.
Okay.
Also, we might have to leave through the south of the town and find our way around, because I sort of told Gurn that we'd be not leaving Aurelia for the next 2 weeks.
Why did you tell him that?
I was hunting for information. I recognized the name, but I couldn't quite place who he was. As soon as I saw his beard, I remembered that this guy loves rules and wasn't the kind of person that could get us across a border under the radar, or under the paperwork is maybe more accurate. So I chatted to him about maybe getting through the border in an official capacity at a later date. Because maybe
you could always claim we're going to Deldacia. She'll lift the files, being like, I did ask about it after all.
And that's southwest, right?
West, yeah, west, southwest-ish.
Cool.
It's west, but you have to go south to go west.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So as long as we can get around the town and make our way north without being too noticed, I don't think it'll be a problem.
Okay. Well, I'm going to turn in for the night.
Yes, thank you for your help with these.
You're welcome. If you get more, I don't mind helping you at other points. It's kind of fun. It's like a puzzle.
Avedda just smiles.
I need to write a letter, but then I'll go to bed.
Okay.
About what time is it now?
Actually, year 3 will probably take his writing stuff up to the room and write it there.
It's after sunset at this. It's nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, Avedda, I got our room is together. I assumed that was okay.
Yes, that's perfectly
Whenever
fine.
you're ready.
Best of all best friends, do you have a best friend too?
Okay.
And I also put sheets up around the space so we have like a hideout where we could tell stories together after dark with our flashlights and have a sleepover.
Avedda just like flashlight and thinks of her trident that just constantly glows.
My flashlight, I mean my halo.
I was just do it the European way. Call it a torch.
Yeah,
perfect.
my
Yeah.
torch.
Mm-hmm.
Torch.
And it works in every context. Okay. So you guys drift off to bed one way or another in Seleni's case. Did you have a plan on where you wanted to go for the night, Selene?
Probably somewhere nearby, and then just with Mavros. I'll curl up next to
Those
him.
ruins on the hill look pretty cool.
That sounds like trouble.
That could be far away.
It's like it's close enough to be part of town.
Oh,
It's at the edge of town, but like it's overlooking the town.
Yeah, I just have, a lot of encounters with undead things with this group, and
What harm ever came in a ruin?
Yeah. Seleni's the reason they say it's haunted now.
So not the ruins. Got
Correct.
it. Honestly, the most peaceful part of town is going to be either on the hobo train tracks or probably near the temple.
I'll go near the temple.
I mean, they are. They really are. Okay. Yeah, there's something peaceful about the temple. And it almost transcends. It's Selene has always found organized religion stifling and unwelcoming. Would you say that's an accurate statement?
Yeah.
Even the benevolent ones, like it always sort of feels like it's for somebody not you. There's something oddly encouraging about the idea of a temple that allows for faith without direction. Faith in just an idea rather than a deity. It almost feels like this place. But then it also almost feels like there is a power from this place that touches you, that speaks to you, that becomes a part of you. And it's the strangest thing because you've never felt this from any temple or church or chapel before, but there's something almost like it empowers you. And you just know that on these grounds, you're safe. And there's something peaceful about that. And you enjoy a dreamless sleep.
Oh, thank God.
And the rest of you probably don't have to worry about that kind of thing. You have, you rest. The beds they're not the best beds you've ever slept in. Stop me when you've heard this one before. Nor are they the worst. They're okay. They're a Holiday Inn.
Can't be worse than the Fenarg beds.
They most certainly are not worse than that.
No, it's like a dream come true in comparison.
Yeah, there's
Avedda's just like, there's not just dust under the bed, like 2 meters tall?
It's not just sticks.
There are very few moments I anticipate in the remainder of this adventure that will be worse than the Fenard conditions. So you're probably okay there. The sun rises on a new day. You can all take your extended rest.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Gotta click the bed icon.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Do things.
Actually, you should click both icons because the cup of tea does your daily preparations.
A cup of tea will do that for you.
You don't have any daily preparations. Why, thank you.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, I don't either.
Gee, Willikers, I don't have any daily preps.
That's a. I feel like you should. You're a spellcaster. All spellcasters have daily preparations.
No, I don't.
Unless you're a sorcerer.
Or an oracle.
And Ithri didn't cast anything. Marco didn't cast. Okay, so yeah, you guys don't even need to. Though that'd be how you'd restore your spell slots.
I guess I do have daily preps in a way. I have this daily preps, but I don't have the money to do it, so doesn't really matter, does it?
I love the sassiness. Do you see what it posted for Ithri?
No.
Ithri has made no changes during their daily preparations. You didn't even need to know about it, really.
Oh, how nice.
They did give
what a
me
great
the option
button.
to eat some rations, but
It's reassuring.
Yeah.
you know.
But I mean, you had dinner, so you don't even need that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. It's morning.
Cool. I actually haven't written the letter yet, but Ithri will go hand
That's
the
fine.
letter to Gern.
And I imagine, much like Avedda's letter, this can find its way onto our Patreon for interested parties to peruse one day.
Yeah.
When you're ready for that to be public.
Yeah, sure.
Well, if
It-
Ithri's
it
off
was-
sending a letter, Avedda will spend the first couple hours of the morning, I guess, going to the chapel to pray.
Wow. That's a lot of
Or
praying.
however long Ithri's gone for.
Oh, it would literally just be hand a letter, thanks, bye.
Oh, you said you
but-
hadn't written it yet.
No, I was writing it.
Ithri has, Ashlow hasn't.
I actually haven't written it yet.
Okay.
He
Ithri
has
wrote
to
it
just go by
overnight.
the
Yeah.
by the
Okay.
postage.
Well, then it'll just be a
Yeah.
quick prayer then.
put a stamp on it.
Get a first class stamp.
Accidentally, you run into Selene.
They raise the price again. He says, "Oh, but he gets it anyway." You know.
And I guess we'd want to stable the horses for a bit.
I think it would be suspicious if we left the horses behind and then went south.
That's true, actually.
I, the mastermind, had not thought that bit through.
Are these horses trained to go home if they're let loose? Like, do they?
Because we got
Sleep-
them from...
It is.
Sleipnir, as a pony that fancies himself the lord of all horses, would keep
Horse
them
mafia.
in like he would definitely keep them in like a pack
Herd
until we
them, yeah.
returned if we wanted them to like graze on the plains to the west.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think you're a little far for them to find their way home at this point, but
Okay.
Cool. So we'll take the horses
Okay.
and then abandon them somewhere.
Sleipnir, you're in charge.
You be free!
You get an extra couple sugar cubes if you pull this off, all right?
Translation. I fucking
like
better.
a shark's eyes just dilate.
I smell sugar. Cool. I presume
Um,
it's fairly easy to skirt around the town.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially with all of like the hills and crags around here. Yeah, you guys can slip out and move past largely unseen. Assuming you've picked up Selene first.
Yes, yeah.
Then again,
No,
you
we
probably
just
don't need
left
to.
her.
She can just hop on Mavros and do whatever she wants. But I'm going to assume you guys have conveyed plans to her.
Yeah, no, I would have met up
We-
with them in the morning.
Yeah, we would say...
If I went to the chapel, it's likely I would run into her. So
Okay.
Oh, you found my
So what's the
hiding
plan?
walk towards where we're going, really, is the plan. Ithri would Ithri would want a chat on the way, but would want to be... I presume there's no obvious travel that happens on this road because everything's shut down. There's no signs of, like, heavy traffic.
And...
There are actually some signs of specifically heavy traffic, as in weighty. Not a ton of it, but it looks like something has passed through here in the last few weeks that left an impression.
As in, like, a cart or like a...
Or like a
something
steps or...
big with over a ton of weight behind them walking on foot.
Okay, Ithri was about to start a story and then was like, what the fuck is this? Are they going in the same direction as us, or are they going towards town? Okay.
Yeah. And in fact, now that you really like pay close attention, there are other footprints with them.
Same size?
Smaller.
Or...
No. Much smaller, much lighter.
Oh, is this like an automaton type? Is it like it could be a metal circle, or is it like got claws on it? What do the footprints look like? What do I need to roll to figure out?
Recall knowledge.
Give me info.
Also, okay. I want to update. I was wrong. It is about a week's journey, not a couple days.
A couple days, a week, same thing.
I apologize, right? And we can account for that with the time frame you gave Gurn, if need be.
Is the yes, please? Is the border still only a day away, and then it's a couple of weeks, or is it a couple of weeks to the border? Or half and half.
A bit of both. Okay. It splits the difference.
Cool. Sorry, recall knowledge, was it? I clicked the button, so I hope so. I rolled a 4.
Okay. Looking at this, it's roughly like boot shaped. So there's no like claws or anything. It's square enough though of a boot that either they're wearing sci-fi boots, or you're thinking more likely that actually might be an automaton. Just a really big one.
Okay.
The other footprints have the precision of military footmen.
So it looks like there might be patrols going along these paths with potentially large automaton creatures.
That's alarming.
Something. That is
Though
alarming.
they do look to be, at this point, maybe weeks old.
Okay.
Avedda will also take a look if that's cool. Recall knowledge.
Mm-hmm. You respectfully disagree with the assessment.
Respectfully.
Ithri, what are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up.
Well, what do you think they are?
What does Avedda think they are, Askell?
You're thinking less like soldiers. There may absolutely be an automaton, but looking at all of this, like, it seems more just worn. Like, that's not weeks old. That's older than that. This is just... There's no rain up here. These are just prints that have been sort of ground in over the years, and...
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think this is an army, Ithri. I think there's just no weathering up here.
Okay.
I also have warfare lore if I want to confirm whether it's a contingent's footprints or not. If I want to roll
that's
that
included. That's part of recall knowledge.
Okay, there you go.
So if you're using automatic knowledge or something like that, I know you have that. I forget what skill you have it tied to. You have to specify that, and that's totally separate from actual recall knowledge if you're using automatic.
No.
Okay.
So, if it's old, it could be that the people who were mining were using automatons to carry the weight of the materials back to town.
It's certainly possible. I can't discount an automaton.
Or something similar. But whether it's a few weeks or a few months, I think we'd be safe.
And they're just going towards the border, not coming back? Like, can you tell that?
They do appear to be going north.
Yes, only north.
This could have been the caravan that came to Bissell to empty out all their iron before the border closed. We did hear about that.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, that makes me feel better.
Okay. So,
but maybe we
plan?
should try and camp somewhere. So, the plan comes with a story, because I did something unintentionally good.
Okay.
I hope. So, let's start with a story. I told you about the rage problems I had when I was younger. I used to run away from home a lot and take my rage out in the wilderness. And there was one time where, probably the last time it happened, I fought a wolf and killed it. And I took its tooth, and I used to wear it as a necklace, but I think I lost it somewhere in the water node. Might have been the last time I had it.
The water node?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
So I was very proud. I took this wolf tooth and I took it home, showed my mum, thinking she'd be very proud. And she made it into a necklace, and she made me wear it. And then she took me back to where I fought the wolf and showed me that this ferocious wolf that I'd fought was just a mother protecting its cubs. That is, and I'd caused them to be unprotected. I think you can imagine where that's going. That's why I sort of have an obsession with protection. But there was a magic item I came across in research a while ago, and I made you guys one each that I wanted to give out. It's called Wolf's Fang, and Ithri's going to get a handful of very well made daggers out and hand them out. I actually made one for Key as well, but they're not here, so Avedda, you're welcome to have one.
Borrow it for now.
Send it in the mail.
I don't think he's coming back, so this is yours. You're part of the team now. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I will put in some items into the stash. Bear with. These daggers give you the form of a wolf.
Oh.
And
I've always wanted to take the form of a wolf.
And should help us pass. At least I think they do. And they should help us pass the border.
What do you mean, you think?
Well, the research was a little... not unclear.
The research was impeccable.
Oh! Sorry, I haven't heard you speak in a day. Scared me.
It was not
her head turns a full 180 degrees, so she's looking over Ithri's shoulder back at you.
The research suggested that the form is not 100% set by the magic item.
Okay.
Maybe that's the best way to
the external variables may cause some deviation.
And like all of our stuff will be okay?
I put too many in there.
No, yeah.
Yeah, because I need to keep one myself.
Marco has taken one.
What about
Yeah.
Alessia?
She can fly. She'll be fine. So my idea was to become a pack of wolves. This is something I wanted to do a while ago, before the desert. That's what I was working on in the desert.
Make sure you guys get them. There's still one in the stash.
I
Yeah,
have
that's
grabbed
right,
mine.
one.
It's mine. Don't touch it. Okay.
Because I thought, wolf pack.
How do you use it? Like, how do you
Go
wolfy?
I've never tried. In theory, you
don't have to stab yourself, do you?
No, in theory, you bite down on that handle.
I go to bite down on it.
I presume there's like the magic item doesn't have any information, or the rune,
It doesn't have any
about
info on
how
it.
transformation works, but it just suggests it follows the rules of polymorph.
Unless somebody stops Cora, she's biting on it right now.
Even as Cora is doing this, Alessia's already, well, you don't actually have to bite. And then Cora, you have not, or have you invested the item?
Does that take a second, like an action?
It takes an action to invest in it.
I would invest in it first, obviously, to get
Okay.
I don't see an option for investment on this item.
So,
you don't have to.
Do you not?
Did you see Alvin is giving us epic fumbles and criticals?
How quaint.
2 of
Thank
each.
I love that for us.
I
What a
do
chaotic-
too.
what a
At first, I thought
chaotic-
it was going to just be fumbles, but I guess that's fine if he gives criticals.
He has a heart.
Yeah, it does say I did make this item myself, so I don't within Foundry, so I don't know if maybe it hasn't been made correctly and therefore investment slots should be required.
It's fine.
Cool.
I don't think it's a big deal. Doesn't need it.
But yeah, I would invest in it and then bite on it if I know that's how it works. Yes.
Okay.
There
yeah.
is an activation in the Actions Encounter tab if you want to look at that.
There is.
Oh.
And that has the instructions on how it all works. But and you would normally drag the effect onto you. But in doing this, Cora, there's sort of little of magic, and as the glitter and dust clears, the animal matches the animal you are most closely associated with.
Oh, it's not a wolf.
No.
What is it?
So what A3
I don't know.
What A3 didn't really make clear is wolf is the default unless you have an animal association. So
I don't think Cora does have an animal association, fortunately. So there's just a gray wolf.
Wait, can I describe the wolf? Can I be?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You guys know what Cora's hair looks like, right?
Yeah.
Like a silvery platinum. That's the wolf color.
The whole wolf is a silvery platinum.
The whole wolf is like a silvery platinum, and there's 2 different colored eyes, one purple and one orange.
Does it also have a halo?
I don't have my halo on right now.
Okay.
So
if you turned it on whilst turning into a wolf, no, let's not get into that.
And she's like very like slim, like. Have you guys seen Balto?
Yeah.
You know that wolf he goes and finds in the wilderness? Kind of like that wolf, like slim just very like slim ankles and like very pretty, but like floofy.
Dainty.
Can I speak in this form? She doesn't know.
I think you have something of a...
You have a dagger in your mouth.
Whilst you probably, but the way it works is the dagger stays in the wolf's mouth, and when you drop the dagger from the mouth, you turn back.
I assume you're telling her this.
Yeah.
She'll just growl In a friendly way.
How interesting.
Then
Avedda
she'll
will
sit down and wag her tail.
Avedda will bite into her dagger, and she turns
Oh,
into a mountain goat.
You really
Oh,
don't have
shit!
to bite it. It will automatically move to you.
A
This is
mountain
not very
goat.
sanitary.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I hadn't thought about what if we weren't all the same. Like my theory was, if someone sees a pack of wolves from a distance, it'll be fine. Close up might be weird. They're all carrying daggers, but I don't know how a pack of wolves with a mountain goat is gonna go.
Avedda lets out a muffled bleat.
Oh, Cora's gonna start sniffing the goat like a wolf. She can't help it. Sniff, 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 sniff.
It's a very muscular goat.
Sniff, 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 sniff.
Muscle goat.
Do you guys want to go next, or
Muscle
shall I?
goat, mommy.
I feel like
Really?
Marco would turn into a wolf, but it would be like
The most dapper wolf ever.
On fire wolf.
it would be like a
Oh.
black wolf with just a little patch of white fur
Oh.
where on its snap mustache.
Selene, do you want to go last, or?
Sure. Do I have to put it in my mouth though?
That's how
Cora's
it
nodding.
works. I've made them. They're clean.
It will end up in your mouth regardless, but you don't actually have to bite it to transform. It's ridiculous. Ithri, why would you tell them that?
I will
Cora
just-
cocks her head.
Like help us-
Disgruntled bleeding.
I'll put it in my mouth like a pirate holds theirs, you know? Just like
Alessia's last hope for sanity dies there.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna gently, unfortunately, place it.
What does Selene turn into?
Just a black wolf. Just
Okay,
Well,
so-
actually, I don't really know what she'd turn into because it's not like she could turn into a wyvern.
Probably a wolf.
So
Yeah.
we've got 3 wolves and a goat. Cool. And then Ithri's just gonna bite down, and
She got the black wolf.
Ashlo,
golden
may I
eyes kinda
submit an
vibe.
idea for your consideration that I think you'll enjoy?
Go for it, because I was gonna
Do you
submit an
wanna
idea,
use
but you go
your-
for it.
Your wild magic roll to determine what animal.
Oh god, what if
Just
he turns into
Take
a
the
whale?
result and
What
inspire
I-
the animal accordingly.
What I actually wanted to do was roll a D2. I guess a D20, and then odds it's a wolf, and evens it's a diabor, because that is his house emblem.
Okay. I dig it.
Odds it's a wolf. This time.
All right, a bunch of wolves and
And one
And a
goat.
goat.
a really unreasonably muscular goat.
That goat is a muscle mummy.
Like just Terry Crews levels of like chiseled muscle tone.
Scary as hell, but faints if you yell at it.
So a bunch of wolves and a goat.
Before
So-
Ithri would have put Alessia to the side so that she wasn't absorbed into him, because I guess she's technically equipment.
She is considered a creature, fortunately.
Okay, so she wouldn't have
Uh,
been absorbed.
She wouldn't have been absorbed, but she does appreciate the consideration.
hmm And then
So you
Ithri's
guys
like,
now have
"We
about
can't
a week."
communicate."
Yeah. Are you gonna
Oh!
maintain this for a week or?
No, hold on.
Uh,
Can I do my whisper on the wind? Still?
Avedda's just gonna
I-
drop the dagger and be like, "So I'm the only goat here." Oh.
No, you
Oh, I
cannot
have to
do whisper on the
speak
wind.
in a whisper.
Yep.
I have to be able to
you-
speak.
So can spells be cast as long as you're not? Oh, I don't know
Also,
how
that's an
polymorph
impulse.
works.
So your gate has to be open for you to use it.
Are you saying I can't open my gate
Are
as
you
a wolf?
gatekeeping this wolf?
Correct.
What the hell? Okay. I just wag my tail. Ready to go.
We could pretend that I'm being chased by the wolf pack, I could lead the way.
I mean,
Oh,
you
Cora's
just-
very excited.
As
She's
in,
ready to chase.
the goat is being chased by some wolves. Fucking love it. Let's go.
Okay. She'll take the dagger and bite down again.
I mean,
completely
actually,
ignoring
Ithri
that she
couldn't have
doesn't
said that.
to.
He would have just been like,
Do we have wolf speeds now?
wagtail.
Whatever that is.
No, it should still be your speed.
Okay.
In fact, it's your speed with a plus 5-foot bonus.
Oh, hell yeah. You better run fast,
Yeah.
Avedda.
Oh, do
Say
my
it's
boots
the
of
same for
bounding still
everyone, so
give
it's
me
fine.
+5?
Yes, you would still get what all the bonuses. Oh, wait. It is an item bonus, so it would not stack with other item bonuses to your speed.
So I'm just
Aw, sad.
30.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
You
It
know,
also
we could all
gives
just be
you-
running from Mavros. I'd take mine out.
Or running from the goat.
I mean,
It's a
Selene doesn't
goat!
even have to do this. She could just fly over whatever problems are.
What would happen if Mavros bit down on the dagger?
Like, what are they going to do? Shake their fists at her?
Right?
I'm loving this thought that every time someone has an idea and wants to say something, they take the knife out, turn back into a
Lump.
human, say something, then back. Whoop. I've got an idea. Ow. Funny.
Brilliant.
You know what? I'm gonna go with this, and then I'm just gonna, like, halfway through us doing this, I'm gonna be like, wait.
Bearing
And
in
I pull
mind,
it out, I whistle, and I summon Mavros.
this
I
is
wanna
the
point out that
morning of
halfway
day
th-
one.
Yeah, halfway through is in 3.5 days.
Yeah.
So,
No, I meant like halfway through the first day.
okay. Also, why are you guys doing this so early? You've
Why
got
not?
a week.
Because Ithri didn't plan this to be originally, he wanted this to just be a moment for the team to just run around wild as wolves. That was his plan. That's why he was making the daggers. And then
Cora's
in
just
town,
excited.
he had, because he was going to give it to them anyway, he had the idea, we can cross the border as wolves. So he's just got excited and let the cat out of the wolf out of the bag early.
Everybody's got that dog in them. Except for Avedda, she's got a goat.
Oh my god.
She's goaded.
Avedda's goated.
All right. I guess, well, technically you can't eat like this, so you'll have to turn back.
But
Pretty
we can
regularly.
hunt like this.
We
Yes,
can only
with
attack with a
daggers.
knife, though.
Yeah, you can't even use your fangs.
Like Dark Souls.
Uh,
I mean, that wolf
yeah.
had a sword.
Be really awkward if you jumped at a creature, dropped the knife to bite, and then turned in back into the.
Just use the knife. Just go fia, fia.
While in this form, you can attack with the fanged weapon, even if you don't have hands. However, you can only attack with the fanged weapon.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is a +1 dagger.
Well, we'll probably take down a mountain goat. I mean,
I mean,
Yeah, a mountain goat. A mountain goat.
Awkward.
Technically, Mountain Goat has horns.
But I can only attack with the dagger, so
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's fair.
I can
I'm
defend with the
sorry.
horns.
I'm sorry, Askell. You know that I have interesting ideas, not good ideas.
I also know
They are
that
good
the
ideas.
worse the idea, the more you're going to commit to it gleefully. And if you can get these people to spend all week as wolves, you're going to. So
Fuck yeah.
I'll stop fighting it.
I
Oh,
mean,
look.
we can just enjoy the first day and then travel as normal people until there's a problem.
Nope, it's too late.
I
I'm
mean,
a wolf for
assuming
half
you
the
guys
day.
want to eat, you will be turning back into people periodically.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
All right. Well, disgruntled bleat aside, Avedda starts trudging off.
Ithri's trying to figure out why you're a goat. Like, he's not saying it out loud, but he's just like, everyone else is a wolf. What happened?
Why a goat?
Yeah, just maybe
This
goats
is
are
not
just
helped.
naturally muscly.
this is not helped by the first night, Alessia privately asking you, so what's with Avedda and being a goat?
Oh, I know.
Really funny. Sorry.
Okay. We're actually going to sort of do a little time skip.
Ooh. You mean we
After-
don't get to have a combat in which we're wolves and a goat?
Damn.
Not yet.
Okay.
After a journey of a week, your band has finally reached the foothills of the Miswills without incident. There's been no traffic, benefits of the road being closed, no flora or fauna of a threatening nature, no real severe weather. Though at one point on the 5th day, looking up at some of the mountains, you can see high up the mountain, there is a snowstorm going on around one of the summits. But for you, no incident.
Excellent.
But ahead of you, on this auspicious day, you see the winding path leading into these grim Miswill Mountains. With the vellum map secured safely, there's really not much else to do except proceed forward with your quest to find the Lost Caverns of Sojam. And that officially moves us.
I would like to say that as a mountain goat, Avedda would try to do the thing where they stand on sheer cliffs, forgetting that her dexterity is negative and she would like tumble down.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Let me get you guys' token. Too big. Way too big. Man, and this is the first time we get to actually see this token too. And of course,
yeah, zoom in.
It's on the wrong size map. Hang on, no, I can change its size, I think.
Enhance.
Zoom in, enhance. Look at that token. That's a nice looking token.
How's that for? It's still pretty big, but I think that'll.
It's within the box. That's pretty good.
Is it zooming in on your end, Ashlow, or is it just for me?
It's moving. It is zooming. It's slowly zooming.
Okay. Cool. So
enhance.
Alongside the path, you see a swift flowing river cut its way past you, back the way you came. You'd know from your journey to this point that this river is deep, fast flowing, and ice cold. But it is fresh water. Did I measure? I did! The measurements on this map are accurate. So each square is 3.5 miles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
What is vision upstream like? Because obviously that is a long journey and there's mountains to the sides. Is it more like do the mountains like meet the river and therefore you can't see a like line of sight, or is it more
kind of? And these mountains start to get pretty high and the road is wide. Like the road is definitely there. This is considered a major trail. You guys are on foot, correct?
We are now. On pause.
So you can go about 10 miles a day on this main road. Okay. So 3 hexes, roughly. 3 squares.
We probably should have bought the horses, eh?
Selene, on the other hand, can go about 20 miles a day by air. So...
You guys are holding me back. I will never say that.
So
let me check something.
You guys have plenty of supplies, I believe. But out here, it looks like you could also, if you need to, you could do some hunting. Also,
that's what I'll do in my spare time, since I'm held back. Find some.
So
prey.
You will not then be scouting ahead or keeping an eye out for trouble?
You really put me in a bind.
Yes, I have. I'm okay with that.
First day, I'll find something to hunt, and then I will be scouting the rest of the trip.
If I get big.
Well, finding something to hunt will be the activity of about 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah.
Which means you could hunt or you could scout, but you can't really do both.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the first day, I'll look for big prey that we can eat.
Well, keep in mind, you guys did bring with you what was it, 40 days of rations from Kepri or something like that.
Okay, that's rations and not fresh food.
Okay.
Fair enough. Okay.
So what do you feel about goat, Latalit, Avedda? Like
the other thing you've noticed, and I will give you some warning of this so you don't find it out the hard way, given that you have a fairly decent survival skill, is that once you get away from the path in the air, it's surprisingly difficult to find again.
Okay.
There are other rivers out here.
Misty.
So, and there's a lot of mist, particularly high up. So if you get too far from the group, you could lose them unless they stay put. So standard rules of hunting, unless you want to risk getting lost, the party has to stay in the square for an entire day while hunting takes place.
So I can just hunt at the end of the day?
No. There's no gaming the system on this one. The only allowance I'm granting is you could do it anyway, since you can fly, but you then risk losing them.
I could give her my ring of greater sigil so she could track us.
What are you doing?
I'm ruining your plan. I could pass it to her.
I wanted to see if I had any, because I remember all my skills from when I did when I was a ranger.
I will also note, if they're moving though, I don't know. I kind of feel like hunting, especially with with them moving and you trying to find food and get it to I feel like I might have to stick to the rules as written on this.
But this says she can track us within 100 miles every 10 minutes.
That's pretty powerful magic. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to spend your day hunting, I will permit that.
Yeah, I will be giving it back, so just keep it in your inventory.
Okay. Avedda will have approached Lena and be like, if you're going away to hunt, you should take this, and she'll pull it off and hand it. Here, just touch my arm and you can track me.
I touch her arm.
Muscle.
Wow.
Flexes.
Instinctively does a little squeeze.
Is Avedda one of those touch my bicep people?
She isn't, but I don't think she would care.
No, she sees someone reaching and she immediately goes into like the flex stance of like whatever position she's in, just so you know.
Yeah,
can't catch her off guard, you know.
Tense those muscles up.
Okay. So, the first day.
Thank you, Avedda.
Of course.
1, 2, 3. That's about as far as you guys get with a day of travel.
It looked like you made us cross the river.
That's just,
following the dotted line.
But it's all uphill. The entire time, the river just kind of flowing past you. You get used to the sound, like it's just an ever-present noise by this point. There are cliff walls rising high to either side. Though, of course, these walls are separated by about 3.5 to 5 miles, but you can always see them. Selene, make a... is subsist the skill on the basic action macro?
It used to be.
Downtime, subsist, survival?
Yeah, that must be it. Okay. So that's actually a fail.
Is it? I don't want to fail. How would that work? Can I work with that with this?
With what?
A mythic reroll?
Oh, you can rewrite fate.
Yeah, I was just because I usually do it for like battle stuff, so I got really confused for like this.
Yep. So re-roll using a mythic point.
Got the mother load coming back.
I'm so happy to see it is doing the mythic bonus as well.
Yeah.
So 42 becomes a critical success. You provide enough for yourself and one additional creature, or... So yeah, all of that is to say you find enough food for basically you and Mavros.
I'll eat rations and give it to somebody else.
I will say, given the way this is working, I don't think that lines up. I'm gonna say this line. I'm gonna use the rules from the adventure instead of the subsist.
Okay.
You're able to provide enough food for everyone for this one day.
Okay. Especially if we put it in a stew, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Especially on a critical success, that makes more sense to me.
Mythic dinner.
It's. I hope you like goat.
Avedda just sadly turns the spoon in her bowl like, oh.
You know, I don't think I'll say what kind of meat it is. I think I would have skinned and butchered it somewhere else.
I hope you like mystery meat.
Which is
Ithri's favorite, actually.
Yeah, no, I probably would have told everybody else what it was except for Avedda. I would have been like, rabbit.
Halfway through
Avedda would like
like
raise an eyebrow.
A whole skinless goat on a spit.
One giant rabbit.
Avedda would raise an eyebrow like, this much meat, one rabbit? Really?
It's like a were rabbit.
Okay.
Are those a thing?
You mean a rabbit that turns into a person?
Wait, I can't eat that.
I think
she just keeps eating.
I think she means a dire rabbit.
Yes. And then I just keep eating.
Like, are there dire rabbits in this part of Himnaheim? I don't remember. This just goes along.
Seems legit.
So unrelated to dinner, what relation do you have to goats? I don't understand why you turned into a goat.
Oh, I grew up around goats, and I think they're really cute. I spent a lot of my downtime taking care of goats in the village.
Oh, okay. I didn't think... Oh, okay. Cool.
Selene just sinks further away from
I really thought it would be like relational in like a metaphysical sense, not just like, oh, you not fancied. You have a goat fancy. Cool.
I do think they're really cute, but I also respect them. Mountain goats in particular are quite stubborn and tenacious.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I wouldn't fight one on the
just
cliff.
thought really hard about turning into a wolf, and then it was wolf time.
Well, I'm a goat, I guess.
I wonder if I could turn into other things. Because of, you know...
I really hope I can't turn into a potted plant. That would not help.
But why? You were so cute.
Now it's Alessia in the background who's like quietly sinking down really low, like cringing.
Would you turn into a potted plant or just a plant? Would it come with the pot?
Previously, it came with the pot.
But the pot isn't part of the plant.
You also threw coconuts and slapped. What did you slap with one of your palms?
An orc.
An orc, yeah. He was asking for it.
He had it coming, yeah.
Yeah.
He was being a jerk.
Although, in fairness, he was also being attacked by a rhino at the time, so, you know.
There was a lot going on, yeah.
Sure, we have artwork of that somewhere.
We do.
Yeah. If not, I'm sure it can be found.
I think Myth made it. The night passes. How are you guys approaching rest and travel here? So let's start with rest and camping.
Keep
Fork
watch.
of light.
Yeah. Keep watch. Small fire.
Avedda's fork of light is present.
I'll take first. Whatever watches before Avedda.
Okay.
It's an odd request.
I
Cora will
have to
take
confess my sins.
Oh. Cora will take whatever watch.
That's character
she doesn't
growth.
care. I guess third watch after Avedda. If
Okay.
she's going before
So
Avedda.
Selena first, Avedda second, Cora third.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll take last watch. All good. If we're doing 4.
In that case, third watch. Could I get you to roll me a seek check?
Oh shit, that's me.
You.
Yes, seek. There you go. Oh, I wonder if I should turn into a wolf for my watch.
It's pretty
Just for
late in the
fun.
night. Late enough. It's like right at that line between early morning and late night.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a faint metal squeak coming from somewhere to the north.
What do you
You can just barely make it out over the rushing water in the gorge below.
Okay. I'll go check it out stealthily.
Okay. Make a stealth roll. Sneak.
Sneak.
Okay.
It's just Cora awake, I assume, or is Alessia? Does she need to sleep?
Alessia does not sleep.
Okay, before I go, I'm gonna tell her I heard something. I'm gonna go check it out. I'll be right back.
Her wooden eyes are just fixed on you, and then her whole body shimmers and disappears from sight.
Okay, I guess she might come with me.
You creep ahead only about 100 feet. You can still see you guys' campfire back the way you came. And there you can see out over the water, there's a machine with like a little iron propeller that's just sort of squeaking with unoiled. It seems like it needs some lubrication, but it's got like a little spinning propeller. It's only about the size of a cat, but it's floating in the air over the water. The propeller is attached to like a little brass cylinder with 2 narrow little spider-like arms. And you can see it's got like a little glass dome on the front from which a very faint light emanates, and it's just sort of flying in the direction of the little cooking fire that you guys have set up.
Oh, it's coming towards us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. How far away is it from me?
It's out over the water, so it is up and it's flying. Maybe 30 feet from you.
And how far away is it from our camp?
About 100 feet.
Okay,
But
I'm gonna
your
run.
camp is plainly visible from here.
I'm gonna run back to the camp very quickly.
As you do, your foot brushes a little bit of loose rocks on the path that then clatter down the ridge and plop in the river below.
I don't care
As
about
they
that.
do, its little cylindrical body sort of swivels so that glass dome is now looking in the direction where the sound came from. You're unsure if it saw you or not, but you can hear the little squeaking, spinning of the propeller not follow after you. And looking back, you can see it's moving back to the north.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was just patrolling. It wasn't actually coming back to the camp. Or something. Anyway, I'm going back to camp. And I'm gonna quickly, before I forget anything, if I don't hear it coming towards the camp, I'm gonna sketch out what I saw, like what it looked like.
Okay.
In
There's
my
no
journal.
other disturbances during the night.
Alessia,
And I believe
wait,
Ithri
what was
is
that? I'll ask her.
Finish your drawing. I don't know.
Okay,
I wasn't there. She will rematerialize.
Oh, did you just disappear? I thought you came with me.
I was keeping watch.
Oh, well, this is what it looked like. This is what was making the squeak, these little propeller things.
Some kind of clockwork.
Yeah, but it was looking through this little, like, magic light orb thing. A3. It's your turn to watch.
Him.
It's his turn.
He'll arise soon for watch.
Oh, I thought it was time.
Okay, it's I didn't know you were time skipping. That's fine.
Hi. Okay. It's my
A3,
turn.
look at this.
That's cool.
It was on the river, above the river, flying above it, patrolling. I haven't seen anything like that.
Here and now?
Yeah, during my watch. It didn't come more than 100 feet closer, so I didn't wake everybody up.
Is Haskell, does IUs have access to the Clockwork Brotherhood?
The Clockwork Brotherhood directly serves IUs.
He does.
Oh,
okay.
Fuck!
Okay, that's a problem.
What's the problem?
If that's what I think it is, that could be the enemy. Or, obviously that one thing isn't specifically the enemy, but I think it could be something that's part of a force that's working for him. And we might be dealing with clockwork.
It could see our campfire, right? But it didn't come investigate it. That's kind of weird, right?
Yes.
But it reacted to a noise and came closer to it. I don't know if it's still over there.
Okay, so it went towards the fire but not close, and then when you made
it was going back and forth up and down the river, I think. Or no, it came down the river.
You only saw
it back.
Moving in the direction of the fire, then you made the noise, and it turned in the direction of the noise, and then it went back the way it had come.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Maybe it was a self-preservation thing.
Oh, or maybe it saw me after all and went to report.
Yeah. Okay, well maybe we can... Hang on, let me look at the map.
Yet to run afoul of the Aurelian Border Patrol as well.
Yeah. I don't actually know where the border is. I presume we were going to pass it and there'd be like a thing, but there wasn't a thing. So my entire plan was unrequired.
Well, I mean, we can
Unless
be
we haven't
wolves
got to it
again.
yet.
They won't
Nah, it was
track
fun.
wolves, right? It was really fun. I just want to do it again.
I mean, they might track wolves for different reasons, but it would at least confuse the information they're receiving.
So we can finish the rest or pack up and leave, but
I mean,
I'm not really sure.
We're on a single road, so I don't know that leaving helps us. The map doesn't show any junctions for miles.
Yeah.
So unless there's like, but that also, I don't know what the longevity of a clockwork, if it is a clockwork creation, I don't know what the longevity is. I don't know if it can just fly forever. I don't know if it needs to rest. Like, why was it here? Maybe there's something close by. I think we should continue our rest.
My father always favored conjurations and animate creatures over clockwork nonsense. They always have a fuse before they must be wound back up.
Which one?
I can't say what that would be.
I mean, which father? Guess it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
But
clockwork creations are notoriously unreliable for longevity.
And you wouldn't think they'd be good near water either.
Yeah,
You'd be surprised.
I mean,
I would be surprised. You're right. Was it made out of copper? You probably didn't see that.
could I tell what kind of metal it was made of?
Probably not. It was a copperish color.
That was Ithri going, I need information. I'll ask. You don't have it.
Yeah.
Like, how would you know? Okay. I think I will keep a good eye out. I think we should continue our rest.
Okay. It wasn't traveling that fast either, was it?
No.
No. So if they can't travel long distance, surely not over miles and miles. Maybe somebody has something set up nearby. A watch encampment or something, so we'll just need to...
I presume the sun hasn't
map.
risen yet.
No.
I don't think we should move before sunrise anyway, because it would be better to have vision on whatever this is.
Okay. Back to sleep I go then.
Sleep well, I guess.
The remainder of the night passes uninterrupted. As the sun rises and the rest of you learn of the nighttime visitor, whatever this clockwork drone may have been affiliated with, we'll have to find out next week, because that's where we're going to end for today.
Went by quite
yeah,
quickly.
it goes right by. It feels early, doesn't it?
It is early, but it's because we started early.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just our different time.
Nice.
It's weird.
It is kind of weird.
How do you like your fang daggers? The player has been making those for 2.5 years.
Are you
I love
serious?
Yeah. I got the idea in like was it the cave trolls that we got teleported in?
Yes.
Unrelated to the cave, but that was where we were when I had the idea.
When the light bulb went off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So forever ago.
Yeah.
Not bad. I also looked up berries and stuff for the mountain that we're doing, so maybe I can find some snackies for Gora that she might like.
I will just
I'd
go
love
ahead
to
and say
thank
that
you.
in the one day you spent hunting, you saw no sign of berries anywhere in these
What about
mountains.
asparagus?
Not a lot of life growing.
Depends on the season,
Up
I
here.
What
imagine.
about dandelions?
Nettles?
You're obsessed with dandelions.
I can make tea out of it. It's a good detox tea.
You
What
made
about
some
allium?
nettles as well.
From what I'm reading, mind you, this is just adventure text. The only real food available up here, at least food of substance, will have to be hunted for. You can't forage. There's not enough to forage.
The herbivores have to be eating something.
There's grass and the like, but...
Here, Corey, eat some grass.
And if there's grass, there's dandelions.
I
actually don't know much about nettles, by the way.
But, yeah, welcome to the wilderness portion of Lost Caverns of however the hell you pronounce it. I choose to go with Latalis's delightful General Sojant's chicken.
Yes.
I think you should change the pronunciation every time.
Also, I like being a wolf, but Selene doesn't like the lack of control, so...
It's...
that's fair.
It's tragic that I'm pretty sure every other person here loses access to their core abilities by way of having something in their mouth.
True. It occurred to me that during camp we could have just foregone a fire because low light vision, given that there's probably a moon above us.
You can't sleep with something clenched in your jaws, though.
Well, yeah, but the person on watch.
Says you.
No,
I grind
humans.
my teeth when I sleep.
I see.
True. Do you guys know what a Dakota fire hole is?
No.
No.
Oh, is that the underground, like, fire pit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was debating whether to bring it up, but I've never brought it up before now in the campaign, so
I've done that in
there are ways requiring survival rolls to hide a campfire.
We never tried.
You just have to make a point of doing so.
Yeah.
Right.
And in fairness, I don't think it occurred to you guys until then that, like, you're at a low point, moving toward high ground. I don't think it occurred how visible your campfire would really be for miles and miles.
Or
so,
I also think Ithri thought it was going to be plain sailing for enemies, as in like the enemies, for a while. I think Ithri was thinking it will be the wilds, the savages. There might be a border. Wow, he was expecting like a border, like control. Like we're going to have to sneak round a tower with some guards in it, and then they were.
I actually did something a little different with the random encounters for this one. I pre-rolled the random encounters and placed them so it's almost like a dungeon delve wilderness instead of that way I can be a little more prepared for you guys and create a little more presence. So it's not like, oh, suddenly here's this random encounter that you probably should have known about 7 to 10 and a half miles ago, but well, I hadn't rolled it yet.
Black dragon.
Oh no.
Right. So, yeah, this is a bit of an experiment. We'll see how it works out instead of like the traditional rolled random encounters. You'll have to let me know if you like it better or not.
It's still rolled. It's just, all good.
Pre-rolled.
Yeah. I have
chat,
one really important question before we go.
Yes.
Why is the party token so orange?
It is a little off.
Zoom
color.
in.
It's color saturation.
Everyone is very orange. I zoomed in and I was like, I'm so happy with. Wait.
You know, I can tell you why.
Is it lighting on the map or something?
How do I remove there's a tint color on it.
Oh.
Huh.
Hang on, I need to compare someone's token so I can change to the default tint color. Got it. It's just white. Okay, so the old party token had a tint color, so it wasn't just a plain white token all the time.
Oh, I see. And now it's full of people.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm feeling much better now.
Ithri's just
I had forgotten.
I was feeling a little orange earlier.
We ate too many carrots.
So now,
Selene found
how do I change the default token? Prototype token. There it is. Let me set it so that this never happens again.
Ever again.
Okay, that will never happen again. I'm so sorry. Thank you for pointing that out. I never would have thought about that.
That's okay.
I
I'm
saw
also
it and I
zooming
was
in
like,
'cause-
okay, that's weird.
I was like, maybe it's just like the map or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was way too zoomed out to even notice.
Yeah, I didn't notice for ages, and then I was like, I'm going to zoom in and look at this goodness. Wait, A3 looks like his beard is growing over his head.
I mean, I feel like there are dwarves who probably do that, like grow out their beard and then use it as like a blanket or a little hat. Or
They use it to write with, apparently.
The ultimate comb over is just a beard, like.
Yeah.
I want you to know how excited I was when I thought of a dwarf using his beard like a bank pen where it's like chained to the counter.
That was really cool. I like that. And
I
also
was
very memorable for A3 to be like, oh, you.
Yeah, you're gonna remember that, I bet. Yeah. I wish Avedda was in this setting. He would really enjoy that deity from Pathfinder. Chat, thank you so much for watching today. I just totally brain farted on my entire shtick. Okay, right. If you want to catch past episodes or see like the first half of this campaign before the year skip, you can find all that and more on our YouTube channel. If you're already watching this on YouTube, first of all, thank you. Second of all, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave us a comment. What memorable qualities do you find in what are some memorable things you've seen or used in NPCs or would use? Let us know.
Chicken nuggets or tendies?
I feel like that's a pretty easy question.
It is, but the point is the comment, right?
This feels like a test.
It is.
And anybody who says nuggets gets banned.
Unless it's dino nuggets.
Yeah, that's true. Damn it, Ava, now you throw me off my shtick. Like, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching on YouTube link. If you want to find us offline or well, not offline really, but if you want to find us hanging out away from streams, you can find us, you can find our community, you can be part of that community on our Discord server. We'd love to have you pop in, say hi, tell us some stories, share some artwork. Finally, if you want to support us in other ways, we have a Patreon. The letter Ithri wrote to his parents that I, for one, cannot wait to see him explain away the trouble this is going to cause. Can find all sorts of stuff on there, and it does help us out. That's all I got. Thank you for watching. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.